we didn't crash. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lost Lights Expedition Episode 3. There we go. How we doing? How we feeling?
You got the name right.
Woo! That's what I was thinking. Good job. Pretty good.
We get it right every once in a while, you know? We stumble a little bit, but...
You know what, Josh? The lighting's looking good on you.
Thank you. It's all from this Google Doc. If I change it, it's going to be a little darker.
You're getting a flashback right now.
Bing! Yeah.
Well, just keep that Google Doc open.
Yeah.
All right. Well, previously, last time...
mood lighting going.
Last session of Lost Lights Expedition, we began with the players embarking on their journey on the ship. We had some fun banter and humor and whatnot, and we established some relationships between the characters themselves as prepared for their challenges ahead. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of y'all's backstories, not too much, but a little taste of it, a little dabble. And then quickly the atmosphere shifted as we approached Fairmorth and set forth into the unknown forest. We got a little in-between session stuff with the what is it called? Crystal Stockade? No? What do we call it?
Greg doesn't take notes. Greg is stupid.
We named the outpost something.
We did. I did not write
I didn't know it was a name. I just wrote Outpost.
B, I thought
Now's
you were
your
the note
chance to
taker
make
here.
it.
Wait, I have it.
I can tell you who the
Yeah,
commander
I have
of the
this-
Outpost is.
I have it as Crystal Stockades. So yeah, Crystal Stockades. We got to meet the captain and all them and yada yada yada. We saved a girl from drowning. I don't even think we really RP'd with her too much, but yeah.
No.
I think we saved her, and then we got like 2 hours into the expedition, and that's as far as we kind of got. We really retconned a fuck ton last episode.
A little bit, yeah. I think we stayed a night there after the whole thing because I think Zach needed to recover after saving her.
When Pip did some exploration around the facility.
Yeah.
Getting a lay of the land.
But yeah, and then we proceeded out into the woods. We got little hits from some hunting parties around the barracks, and we got ambushed by a little pack of gnolls. But through gritted teeth, the party succeeded in felling the gnoll pack, and we pick up here as the party takes a breather after combat.
Before we
will
really get into it, sorry, I just want to say I talked to Josh and Caleb on the side when I was at work the other day, thinking about our campaign. I think so. First episode, I played very much into like the bad intelligence I have. Second episode, I think I just kind of ignored how stupid I was. So I'm gonna go back to being very stupid as Greg, if that makes sense. Like I think I was a little too like on the nose with everything last episode. So I'm gonna really be stupid going forward. So just keep that in mind if you ever ask Greg for anything or want him to attack anything. Greg is going to be, lack of a better word, the R word going forward.
Oh, you're just gonna act like yourself.
Dang.
Myself, but
Got
a little
him.
smarter Zach.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh.
There's a difference between being like stupid and like I don't know, burdensome, I guess. So don't go too crazy
I'm
with
not going to
it.
go burdensome with it,
Yeah.
but like I think I'm going to toe the line a little bit.
Fair enough.
I will not purposely
Force kick my ribs
try and
as I
kill someone
wild
like I did
shape.
Caleb episode. That was going too far into it. But if you ask me to like take down notes on something, like I won't remember who the captain's name is. I'll try to remember it, and I'll try and roll for it or something. But like I need to be stupider for my character. I feel like that's how I want to play him. But besides that, sorry.
Fair enough. All right, what were you saying, Gil?
I was just going to say I was wild shaped at the end of that one. I'm going to go ahead and drop that so that way I can talk to people.
Yeah, the wolf you were before will dissipate. You'll go back on.
I was a wolf. So you'll see the wolf transform right back into cow pip. Back fully clothed and whatnot. I was gonna be like, oh dang, oh man, it hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think for the
That's
future now
bad.
too for Greg, now that I know he wild shapes, I won't try and murder him anymore, right? Because I know he does that now.
Thank gods.
And I think you remember it because you're close friends with him, so you definitely remember that.
Our backstory too. I've never seen him wild shape. We were just kind of. I had a little house. He had a little house, and we just were like buddies. We're like, oh hey, it's cold out today, huh? He goes, yeah, and that's all we really had.
Gotcha.
That's all we had. That was it. Wow.
Oh no, Pip, come on now.
Wow.
I loved your
In front of
cooking.
our new friends. Okay.
I loved your cooking. You were like for lack of a better word, Gordon Ramsay of our realm. I don't even know if you know who that is.
No clue.
You
All
are.
right. How hurt is everybody?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even
All right.
have my character sheet pulled up. Sorry, a lot of sidetracks there.
Okay.
Everyone's pretty beaten up, I think. Not everybody, but I think you and Greg.
Oh, I have 2
He
health.
and I haven't taken any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't.
I am
Oh,
one. I'm one look away from dying right now.
I also
Hit,
have 2 health.
Greg, are y'all okay?
Okay.
Greg with 2 Gs. No, I'm hurting very bad there, Suki. Suki, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, it's bad. My arm is hanging off by a ligament right now.
Oh man. Pip, what about you?
Okay. Let me see. This is bad, but I got something for this. Let me look at my spells real quick. If I can get to it. Click.
I thought last session we had nothing.
I have something for this. Oh, I got something for this. Just you wait. Get over here, Greg.
Yeah, Greg's
All
right.
right.
I'm already right here,
I'm
Pip.
getting.
I'm already right next to you.
Let me look at this one. Okay. Creature your choice you can see within range. All right. I'm gonna run my hands. I'm gonna take off my hat. I'm gonna reach in there. I got some spices and whatnot. I'm gonna pull out like a nice sprig of thyme, right? Put my hat back on. I'm gonna brush it against your face,
Oh,
and I'm gonna cast first level healing word.
Word.
So I'm gonna take a slot. Healing word. So it's gonna be 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
For you or for both of us?
Just for you. Only for you.
Oh my gosh. That's a mistake.
Well, as he goes to cast it, you'll do all the incantations and all that stuff. Throw a little powder in the air for a little pizzazz, and then the spell will fail.
Shit.
Oh. How do you feel? You feel good? You feel better?
I would say maybe worse, if not the same.
You feeling good?
No.
Oh, okay. You know, I've never done that before, so okay.
I mean,
Okay, we might be in
I
trouble.
feel a little spiritual. Like you had like some incantations around me, but
That's something.
maybe it's placebo.
That's
but I
something.
feel a little better.
As they're discussing,
My arm.
Does anyone
I
have
feel more
anything?
parts of my arm, like a few more ligaments, but not the whole ligaments.
as they're discussing, I turn to Zach
Okay.
Oh
and
no.
tell Zach, "Hey Zach, I think we need to set up camp so they can recover. Can you help me set up the tent?"
Yeah, let's get this taken care of.
Yep. You guys can do that. You guys are only probably about halfway through the day. If you guys wanted to, you could potentially make it back to the base camp. You guys aren't too far into the wilderness, if I remember correctly.
Our parents are over our
Pip,
stuff again.
Greg with 2 Gs, what would y'all like to do? We can sit and rest here, or we can try and move back to camp, and hopefully we won't run into anybody.
I'd personally, I'm not speaking for Pip here. I'd like to feel my arm again. I really can't feel my left arm at all. Bit of a problem. It could be nothing.
I feel so weak. That healing spell really took it out of me.
Well, Pip,
I think I'm just gonna lie down right here.
No, Pip, I'll carry you.
All
Don't
right.
worry. I got one good arm.
Really?
Yeah, I got one good
Oh,
arm.
thank you. I really need that.
Can I strength check to pick Pip
Oh
up?
man.
Yeah, you don't. He's a pretty small character. You can pick him up pretty easy. Actually, how much weight do you have on you, Pip?
I have.
Don't say a lot.
Uh,
Because everyone's
Please.
slightly
No, it's like
taller.
74.
We can
74? You're a gnome.
74 pounds. I got stuff on me.
Plus your
I got
body
74
weight.
pounds worth of stuff.
That's more than
Plus
you
my
weigh.
body weight, which I think is like 40 pounds. we're looking like
What the fuck are you? A
we're
human
looking like
backpack?
114 pounds.
Pip, what do you have in your pack?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Pip?
I'm just imagining fucking Pip just
What can
having
I
fucking
say?
tree trunks for legs as he's just
He's
hiking through
Stephen
all the
Barkley
snow.
over
um,
I'm only carrying 94 pounds, and I'm a barbarian.
yeah, with your weight and Pip's stuff is probably too much for you. Like you'll notice, like you start sinking into the snow pretty quickly. It's just too much weight. Like you're gonna be moving real slow if you try to
Could
hike
I-
back, both y'all.
Could I brute force drag Pip behind me?
Sure. There's
Well,
not.
we
There's a
can-
non-zero chance he
Okay,
like takes damage though.
Can we carry
I
Pip?
can. Hold up.
Zach and I?
I'll
But,
just.
yeah,
Just
anything
give me
else,
1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna wild shape.
I mean, can't
I got
we
one more for the
use
day.
the
This
That's a
your
beast
third one?
move.
Second one.
to drag him behind? Why can't
Well,
we?
Second one. I only have
Must do
2 now.
attack damage.
Remember, because it's 2, but as long as I want throughout the
Right.
day.
The first one was
So it
when
wasn't
Greg
3, it was
kicked
just
you.
2.
Yeah, you were a fox. Remember, I kicked the shit out of you.
Oh, I only have. I have no more. I can't do it. I'm so weak. I'm so weak.
Zeke,
Oh no.
Zeke, you're a beefy boy. Can you drag him?
Well, like, I mean, why don't we just make a skid using the tent and then some poles to then create a like makeshift skid or sled?
What's a skid, Zeke?
Can we do a survival check for that?
Yeah, let's survival check that because that's very doable.
Yeah, little something stretcher or something like that. It's easy to make enough. But don't give me either a survival or a medicine check. See if y'all can scramble something together.
You don't want mine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oof.
Survival
you
with
dead.
14 is probably
I mean-
good enough.
I can roll mine just for an extra, but you don't want.
Yeah.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't think you're
Yeah, you don't
capable of making one right now, Greg. I think you should take it easy.
Yeah,
Where's my skid?
Zach probably gets together and starts putting the stuff together,
You
and
want that
Setsuko
bad.
will slowly like start making adjustments as Zach gets the basics down, and then Setsuko like ties it together with rope and whatnot to make it stable. Yeah, you guys make a little stretcher.
Perfect. Okay. All right. And Zach, how much weight are you carrying right now? I have 43 pounds.
Oh, I'm carrying a ton of weight.
Okay.
What's a
Um,
ton though?
127.
Oh Lord.
God.
Unencumbered.
Josh, how much will it slow us down? I'll go ahead and pull Pip along on our makeshift sled. How much will that slow our speed down?
How much weight are you carrying?
I'm carrying 43.
43 and Pip's 130. We'll say that's like 170. We'll half it because of the dragging. Call it like 85. And your move
Okay.
speed is going to be just over medium encumbrance. So if you can get someone to take some weight off of the sled, you'd be good.
I
But
think I don't know with me being hurt, but I could take some room because I think we said mine was like 120 for
180.
like- okay, I have
Yeah.
I have
Right.
76 pounds. of
yeah,
room.
you could just take Pip's backpack or something like that, and you'll be good.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Greg,
I won't even add to my
why don't
inventory,
you
but
carry
it would take-
Pip's backpack instead of Pip, and I will pull Pip along on our sled.
it'll go on my good arm. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Awesome. Why don't I get a perception check from the group as all the building of the sled and passing of backpacks happens?
Don't let
Do
these
we
things-
get a cool inspiration thing that we did last session?
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll me another D20 as well.
everybody?
Yes, everyone needs one.
10.
Ooh, 18.
All right, it looks like everyone's getting a 10 then. So everyone will get a D10 or just a reroll. to your inspiration possession. So if you want to use it, you can add 10 to any roll, or you can just reroll.
At any point?
Any point, as long as they don't say, like, oh, this fails, you can't go backwards, right? Once you know it fails, once you know it fails, then it's a no-go.
But like 2 hit or damage, like any of those, it'll work.
Not damage, but...
like 2 hit.
To hit,
work.
yeah.
Okay.
To hit, saving dice,
What kind
of
strength check,
would a hit die work? If we ever do short rest or something?
No.
I thought we weren't able to do short rests.
Correct.
Well, we have
I think we do.
a furry tent that I'm carrying that we could short rest in if we all cuddle.
We're not doing the short rest system, though. It would be a long rest, so it would be 8 hours of resting.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, for hit die.
What check did you want us to make?
Perception.
Perception.
I got a 4.
Cool. Yeah.
Well,
so-
that's
This
understandable.
is a group check?
Yeah, you're hurt.
Your
You're
position.
hurt.
I rolled a 21.
I'm so
Oh my
weak.
god.
Setsuko and Zach, maybe when you guys are setting up the tent and everything, or setting up the stretcher or something, you guys will notice that this Null here is still breathing. He's unconscious, but he's not bleeding out or anything like that. He's just breathing. So.
Zach, should we kill him or
All
talk
good
to him?
Null's
Get
dead
some
Null.
information from him.
I think we should kill him and take his stuff.
Hmm.
No, you're
I wanna
right.
question
Okay,
him.
fine. We need.
I wanna
him.
question him.
Gosh darn it.
You
Does
can
anyone
stand guard.
speak- What language do gnolls speak?
Nullish.
Common? Gnollish?
Yeah. And you guys will remember that you saw Greg speaking Nullish, or appeared to be Nullish. He was like growling and barking and stuff. But when you guys first saw him, he was throwing around some Knolls. And then
Greg
he was
with 1G
speaking.
or 2Gs?
I plead the fifth.
Zach, I am Greg with 2 G's, Zach. I swear. I'll even call you the right name. I won't call you Zeke
I
anymore.
don't know.
I'm
I
Zach.
don't know.
I'm Greg with 2 G's. Believe me, Zach.
Okay,
Touche
well,
on the
Greg,
incorrect
with
names.
one arm, can you talk? Are you able to talk with one arm?
Oh, my speaking voice is immaculate right now. It's just that left arm is kaput.
Would you be able to talk with the gnoll and see what it's about?
Happily.
Ask him why he attacked us.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Jason, I do fully expect you to growl and grunt in the gnoll language so that we can understand, how Greg is talking.
Putting me on the spot.
Tell him we forgive him. It
Um,
was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
am I
It's okay,
approaching
Pip.
the
Oh,
gnoll now?
God.
He's unconscious.
Okay, I'm going to, with my good right arm, grab him by the shoulders and kind of shake him. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Or sorry, ooga, ooga booga, ooga, ooga booga.
Still unconscious.
I will shake him more violently. Ooga booga, booga, and pull out my water skin and put some water on his face.
Yeah. Mechanically,
No.
he's not waking up for a few hours.
Slap him with your bad arm.
Wait. Could I
him with a
use
stick.
my? Where is it? Where's my inventory?
Try bleeding on him.
Oh, did I not take my fucking healer's kit with us? I do. Can I use a healer's kit to stabilize him?
He's already
Why
stable.
don't
He's
you
just
stabilize
unconscious.
Yourself?
Oh, he just won't talk.
He's unconscious. He's knocked out. He's concussed. Like
Then
We
can
went from
I
trying to get info to healing him.
can I
Like,
swaddle
Greg is
him?
literally bleeding out. He's like, oh, maybe I should put a band-aid on it.
Could I swaddle him in our fur tent and bring him with us to where we're going until I can interrogate him?
sure.
I'll keep a very watchful eye on him the whole time.
Yeah. If Calpip's okay walking, you guys can probably throw him on the stretcher and you can drag him.
I can't throw him over my shoulder.
No,
Good
leave
job.
him. Don't do it.
They're pretty big creatures.
Can I strength check for it?
Sure. Yeah, pretty quickly you figure out he's way too heavy. You're falling behind the group, despite Setsuko carrying the stretcher by himself. You're falling behind.
I'm going to
Greg, I think we just need to leave him. It's
yeah,
okay.
without
It would be
I
nice
can
to
walk
get
if
info
we
from
need
him.
The group can see. I'm just gonna cut his head off real quick.
Wait. Well, oh. I was gonna recommend we tie him up
Oh.
and come back for him, but that's cool.
Well, we can't carry Calpit then, Zeke.
We tie him up and come back for him. We leave him there.
What? Oh
I-
no! Oh,
No, not
God.
not Pip.
I'm fine. Stopping my bloodlust. Zach, I'm fine. Stopping my bloodlust. If you agree to one question, I can ask him whenever we go back to him. Can we ask him where the Knoll King is?
Yes.
Then I agree.
Wait,
It's not a bad.
how do we know he's still gonna be
question.
there?
Yes,
out of
I
character.
agree
I
with
don't think
Pip.
there's a Knoll
How-
King.
We
What if
don't
it's
know
Knoll
how
King?
long we're gonna be, how long it'll take us to get back to him, and by that point, other gnolls could find them and help free him.
Or he could be
Do you
a
wanna wait
frozen
for
Knoll.
Knoll?
I think this is a good bargaining chip for
We
us to
set
have a
up-
Knoll that's alive.
We set up camp here. We set up camp
I do
here.
agree.
Is there any way I can drag
We set
him,
up camp
Josh,
here
without
in the
stopping
trees
Pip
or the
from being helped?
bushes and hide.
Pip can walk, and you guys can just put him on the stretcher, and you guys can drag him. Pip offered to walk.
But it's so hard.
Oh
I'll do
my!
it, but it's so hard. Oh. Oh.
Okay, Pip, you can walk. I've known you long enough, Pip.
Fine.
You can. You're just overreacting right now. I mean, you're only 2 health. Come on.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Just nice to be
so how-
pampered
how-
every once in a while.
I mean,
How much is
Satsuki
the,
or Sasuko, you're the leader. It's your call.
well,
but I feel
Pip,
like it's a good bargaining chip.
I agree. I think it's a good bargaining chip, only as long as Pip is comfortable walking.
I also have an idea that we could. I mean, Plan A, we walk back. Plan B, we could set up camp in a hidden area, watch him, like take watch as people rest, and when he wakes back up, or if a group comes to get him, then we can follow them to wherever
Well, he's
they
tied up.
end up
If
going.
we tie him up, he can't really do much if he wakes up, right?
That's true. So we could time up.
Josh,
Wait,
what
if he
time of
wakes
day
up
is it?
first, we go question him.
About noon.
It's about noon.
We've only been walking for I
And
think like 3 hours.
We won't if we're gonna be setting up camp. We couldn't consider it a long rest unless we stay till like
Like-
8 p.m.
Like a day, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how smart it is to travel at night.
I don't think we take a long rest here because we've only been walking for like 3 hours or 2 hours.
Yeah.
That
Well,
the
I guess
commander
I
might
was just
call us.
Okay.
I was just kind of thinking that it would be nice if we were gonna sit here and watch the knoll if we could also recover at the same time. But
I mean, if
That may
we're
He
not
could wake up before the 8
I
hours.
am really dumb.
Yeah.
As Greg, but we're so close to camp. Like we barely left camp. We could always just bring him back to the commander.
that's true. I do like Pip's idea. Zach, what do you think?
I
We just-
personally think we should just stash him and then leave. I mean, could we bludgeon him a little bit more so we know he won't wake up?
I will bludgeon the hell out of him for you.
No, once you start bludgeoning him, you're probably just making him bleed out, and he's gonna die.
Damn it.
Okay, what if we don't bludgeon? We just kind of keep him in a suspended state of almost death.
Oh, you Walt Disney him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't kill me. Stream, cut that.
The best say, cut that clip.
I mean, the best thing you can do is probably tie him up. You can, yeah. I mean, that's probably the best thing you can do is tie him up if you don't want him to move. You guys have plenty of rope, I think. So
We can let Zach
we
figure
tie
out
him
how he
up?
wants to bludgeon him.
Yeah, what if we tie him up into a tree?
Like
Upside
go
down.
up in the tree.
I like the best
So we can
idea
tie him
you've
upside
had.
down, so like he's also gonna probably pass out if he does wake up.
Tie him upside down so the blood rushes to his head.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm down for that.
And I do have pretty good athletic stat, so I can probably do it.
Okay, let's try it. Do you have the rope, Zach?
That is a great question.
I left all my rope back at camp, so
Guys,
I
we
hope you
got
have some,
rope.
Zach.
Wait, what's in the explorer's pack? Is there rope in
There's rope in the. There should
That's
be.
it. I don't have
God.
it.
I have 3 nets too, so I mean we can get rope somehow.
You have nets?
Yeah, I didn't know if we needed to like catch some fish or catch a dog or something.
Or
I don't
catch a
know.
knoll?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned from you, Zach, you're always prepared.
Yeah. Boy Scout motto.
What is a Boy Scout? Is that like a warrior?
Uh huh.
Oh, you're a warrior
It's morals.
with food?
Oh yeah.
Oh, let the record show I just got one respect for Zach there. I've learned his real name. It's not Zeke anymore.
Just wait till he says a pun.
What'd you say, Suki?
Nothing. All right, Zach. How's that going? Do you need any
I
help?
got a really good athletics check, so I think it's going pretty good.
Yeah, you can tie him up and you'll have him ready to go. He's all bundled up and he's probably not going anywhere.
What do you have on him?
Yeah, you can go through his stuff and he's got like pretty crude weapons, like basically like filed down stone weapons, no monetary value or anything like that. You will notice that like it's not like fur on the outside of him. He's actually wearing a coat. It's pretty like shitty put together, like sealskin. It's like barely tanned, and stuff like that. But yeah, he's wearing some type of warmth gear as well.
Can we take
Nothing
that
shiny.
just to have it as more, even if it's not warm clothing, we can use it as something to carry Pip in to swaddle him like a young babe?
Absolutely
Well, I
not.
think-
That's going nowhere
I think
near
if
me.
we're
It's
leaving the
disgusting
knoll-
and filthy.
If we're leaving the knoll, we can drag Pip in our makeshift
Well,
sled.
we can leave his stuff.
Can I still take
We
the
tied him
seal-
up. Give him some
sealskin?
dignity.
You can take whatever you'd like, Greg.
I'm gonna take
Odds are he's gonna
Consider
freeze
it
to death if
payment.
someone takes his stuff.
Shit.
Oh.
What if I
I'm
light
not
a
touching it. I'm gonna start
small
walking
fire
back.
underneath him like we're slow cooking him? But just... I'm kidding.
This guy has no idea what's happening
I'm
and is about to wake up in the craziest situation he's ever been in.
freezing and also somehow
Hanging from
being
a tree,
dead.
freezing, with a fire underneath him.
I guess I'll leave the sealskin on him, guys. Jeez, tough crowd today.
Hey, don't have to.
I'm gonna start walking
I
away
think-
so that way. Hey, do what you have to do. I'm not gonna watch.
Okay. Pip, are you walking or you want to hop in the sled?
Ooh, the sled's open. Let's go. Hopping in the sled. Woo.
Okay.
Oh, so weak. Sweet. Oh.
It's like Six Flags for Pip right now.
Just the whole way back. Whee!
I'm tall enough to ride
Wee!
this ride.
Oh no, I'm so hurt.
Woo!
Wee!
Oh.
Okay, I think at this point we start making our way. We follow our tracks and start making our way back to.
Are you sure you
yeah,
chose the correct crew for this?
It was recommended.
All right, you guys can start heading back towards camp. It'll take you maybe 3-4 hours, something like that, and you guys can get back. And yeah, nothing's happening at the camp. You guys can hop back inside there, do as you like.
Oh, we went back to camp?
Right? Was that the plan?
Why don't we
That's
just
the
take them
plan.
all with
Yeah,
us?
I think
No, oh my goodness,
because
Brad,
he was too heavy.
this was the best
It was
option.
too heavy.
My
Wait,
concern
wait.
is your health.
Are you Craig or are you Jason?
I'm Greg with 2 G's. I'm stupid.
Yes, we're going back to camp without the knoll.
Very hard to distinguish sometimes there, Pip.
All right.
I think at this point, yeah, we just get
Oh man.
Greg and Pip in front of the fire so they're warm enough to start recovering.
Mhm.
Or are we going, because I know there's going to be issues recovering health staying in the tent in this environment, are we going to have issues recovering health in the outpost as well too?
There's a doctor here, so we don't have to worry about like the whole like medicine check to like heal back.
Right.
You'll get your normal hit dice after like a long rest. So you'll be able to roll hit dice as long as you get some sleep in like a safe environment. And so you'll be able to do the same thing in a tent. It's just whether you can sleep or not. If you can't sleep, then you don't get to roll.
Okay.
Cool.
What is the gender of this? Your nurse.
Doctor. It's a dude.
Male.
And yeah, his daughter's here. His daughter's the one that y'all saved.
Is she also a nurse?
She's 6 years old.
Never mind.
It's like 6.
The walk back is crazy.
So yes, Greg, she's a small nurse. She's a small nurse, Greg.
Oh yeah, she's like your size, Pip.
Yeah, she could be a gnome. It's possible.
Yeah.
In
Love in a lost
disguise.
place. You should talk to her.
She is. Whoa! Hold up. Pause. No, thank you. Not how I roll.
Impress her with your cooking skills, Pip.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm so weak.
That's a
Oh.
great idea. That's a great idea.
I'm gonna go to the male nurse or male doctor. Sorry, he earned that title. Male doctor to get healed if I can, and avoid the daughter at all costs. Unrelated.
Okay. Yeah, you can go get treated by the doctor. I don't know if I named him. Did I name him?
You did
I
not.
feel like you did. I did not. Wait,
You might
I
have.
did take notes on naming people. On people's names.
Dr. Joran.
Joran sounds right.
Oh my!
We'll take it.
Inspiration.
I
for
wrote
Pip?
Dr. Joran. Doctor has daughter.
Oh, you set me up for failure, Pip.
All right. Well, yeah. So yeah, it's early afternoon. If you guys wanted to proceed out to try and get the knoll there and back, you guys can try. I think you guys are good on.
How much would I heal from the
North
doctor?
Point. It's gonna be more of like a full day's rest type of thing. He's gonna give you a bonus to your hit die roll at the end of the day, or beginning of the next.
Oh, I guess I'll go visit him. I'll drag my feet over to him to go get checked out before I clock out.
So pretty much, we'll both be 2 HP if we.
I
Don't
think
do
y'all are
it
out of
today.
commission for the rest of the
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
We have to kind of stay here for
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah, I think this day is done. We just gotta rest.
Okay, so we're leaving the knoll out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's.
All right, we can split the
Nothing
party.
can wait for another day.
He's not gonna be there when we get back, but that's okay. He's probably gonna be like eaten,
don't know that,
rescued,
Pip.
or just dead.
We tried. But
It's
we
bad
need to-
out there.
We need to prioritize our own
There
health
can always
first.
be-
We
Yeah.
left for 3 hours, and 2 of us almost died. That knoll is dead. He
Pip,
is not
calm down.
surviving.
Rest. It's okay.
But all
His
of
one
us
hope is that his
survived.
friends come and find him. If we didn't
All of
kill
us
all
survived,
his friends,
only one of
we
them
could've killed all his
survived.
friends, and he's just gonna die hanging upside down on a tree. That's so sad.
Well, who hung him up upside down, Pip?
Okay.
It wasn't
Pip?
me. I couldn't reach.
I didn't even know
Hey.
y'all hung him upside down. Yeah, he wasn't surviving for long then.
Blood rushed to his head.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
dead. He's
I'm not sure whose
dead.
idea that was, but it was someone's.
It was my idea,
Right
but I
at the
said
right
it as being
time.
a stupid idea, and we
Oh.
went with it.
Oh.
I mean,
You
don't know
mean-
why
I
we took that
don't know.
idea.
What are we
Right,
supposed to
Mr.
know?
D.
Maybe their hearts are in their heads.
I told you I'm
You
playing
know?
stupid now.
At this point, I start to realize, Greg isn't all there.
Well, I'm all here. It's just there's only like 2 nuts and a bolt in my brain right now.
All right. The next day will pass. You guys can go ahead and roll hit dice unless there's anything we want to do with the
Please.
commander or anything like that. But yeah, then we'll
I
take
would
a
like to do something.
bonus.
We regain hit dice too since it's a long rest.
We're not gonna do how we did before. You're gonna have what you had originally, and you're gonna roll those ones, and then you'll like overnight's rest. You'll gain 1, but you're not gonna gain 1 if you had full.
I have something
Basically, I
called
get the-
Bounty of the Harvest.
So everyone should have
Which is
2 hit
gonna
dice right
do
now.
some
If
stuff
you want to
for
roll
us.
both, Greg, you can roll both right now.
I had 1. So I have 2 now, is what you're saying.
You should have 1 left now.
Okay, so I rolled that 6, and then you said there's a bonus to that from the
Yeah,
doctor.
you're gonna get 2 HP from the
Yeah.
doctor as well.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I'll
Oh,
finish
okay.
up
So I
now.
need to roll an 8. Ooh, and I got an 8. I still need to roll 1 more though. Oh wait, 8 plus 2, that's 10. No, it's 12. I'll take that.
Can I
Never mind.
take
I'm not
my
gonna do
inspiration
my
on
thing
hit
then.
die?
What?
Can I take my inspiration on my hit die?
No.
Shit.
So that's 10. So I'm at 12.
Unless you want to reroll the 6.
I don't.
No, I am gonna do something. I got something real nice. It's called Bounty of the Harvest. At 2nd level, your familiarity with the gifts of nature grants you the innate knowledge to mix and combine ingredients to make delicious food. Whenever you cook, you can make a performance check to see how well you have prepared it and thereby how delicious it is. So when we take a long rest, I can cook a quick, revitalizing meal. And if one of our allies it says if you or your allies would roll 1 of your hit dice, each person may roll an additional hit die of the type they rolled. Additionally, after eating your meal, you and your allies also gain a die of inspiration for 8 hours. So maybe I go see. I'm gonna cook breakfast. I'm gonna go see Big Orc Man. I'm gonna go see Big Rana or Big Raina. Big
Ran.
Big Ran.
Big Ran. I'm gonna go see Big Ran. I'm gonna go cook it up with him.
Does it say what kind of inspiration dice you get, or is it just like a full inspiration dice? Do you get like a bardic inspiration?
It depends
or?
on my performance check. So I have to roll a D. Oh, I just dropped one of my dice. Roll a D20. I got a 6, so it will be a 2 to 10 D6. D6 inspiration.
Okay.
The food was okay. It was like oatmeal or something, I guess.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
We'll take it.
Pip will make breakfast in the morning, and you
Limited
guys eat that.
resources.
And Greg, you'll get an additional hit die roll if you like.
Ooh.
And then everyone will have an additional D6 inspiration dice as
I am
well.
full HP.
Wonderful.
For 8 hours. Only 8 hours. So after 8 hours is up, that inspo's gone. So
Easy enough. Everyone's warmth points
Make sure you
should
use
be
it.
recovered. Cold reduction.
Do we lose worth points?
did we lose any?
You lose points as you walk, so all the hours outside.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, are you
Neat,
keeping track of that?
Yep.
About to say, okay.
Okay, cool.
I had no clue we were doing that.
Yeah, you guys were gaining back.
And a 1.
Yesterday. Yeah, you guys are good.
Does
Alright.
the Knoll
Okay.
gain back warmth
So-
points?
The what?
Does the Knoll that's upside down gain back warmth points?
No,
He
not
went to the
inside
eternal
any
long
time
rest.
of cold reduction at all. So
Yeah.
he's running out of cold points as the hours go by.
Well, I'm back up to 13 out of 14 hit points.
That's great.
So
And Greg, how are you
doing
doing?
better.
Oh, Greg with 2 G's, not 1 G. Greg with 2
Greg-
G's feels like $1 million right now.
Wonderful. How do you know what $1 million is?
What are bucks?
Sorry, I feel like 38 gold
deer?
pieces right
You feel like a herd of deer? You feel like a herd of 1 million deer?
As Jason,
That's
don't
crazy, Greg. Greg, you're funny, Greg.
You, Chip, you always
That's
got
good.
the joke.
I like you.
Don't you get your wild chase back too when you rest? Don't you?
I do.
Isn't-
So I'm back to 2. I have 2 wild shapes.
You don't have to worry about me punching you again.
All right, what's the plan for the day?
Kick. Punching's still on the
All right.
table.
After
Wow.
breakfast, I get everyone together. We're probably still at the table, and after we check in, they're doing good. So, all right, guys, I think we should try it again today. We're all feeling good, and we really need to figure out the best way to the base of the mountain. I think this time, though, we should stay together as a pack. I know it's
listening.
boring to wait for me to carve in notches in the tree, but I think a big reason why that encounter did not go in so well is because of how far away Zach and I were from y'all, and we weren't able to help you in time. before you sustain too much damage. So I think it's important for us to stay as one group. What do you say?
I agree. I'm never going to the front again.
Great.
Eyes in the middle. Eyes in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
will stay at the very
That's all you
back
get
if
from
that's
me.
what it takes. You know, you and Zach can lead the way.
Okay, that's great, team. Then let's set out.
Awesome. Same
What are
pathway
those
following your
markings?
signs from before?
What's that? Yes,
same
yes,
same
yes.
path, following the same path. Go.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Jason?
I was gonna say, what are those? Those markings mean nothing to Greg. Do they have any significance to Suki, or could you explain the significance, or is it just kind of like an X or like an arrow or something like that?
It's just an obvious mark in the tree to make
kinda like
sure
that.
that we can find our way back. It's nothing special, but it's just a pretty deep notch to make it pretty obvious
Okay.
that the path we
didn't-
need to follow.
It's not like a family marking or
Did you
anything.
do, like-
It's just like a mark.
Did you do like an X? Or because I think last time you said you did like a slash.
I think I'm
Like-
just doing a slash,
like this?
just one deep slash.
Yeah, we said it was quick, so it's
Hmm.
nothing ornate because he was like falling behind the party for like a
Yeah, it's
little
like 20
bit and then catching
seconds
back up.
per.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
20
we can
seconds per
stop at the
Okay.
trees whenever you do it. I have no
I
problem
think
with that.
I think that's the best thing. Yeah, we need to do
Yeah,
that so we can
yeah.
stick together.
All right,
With
so
us seeing
marching
how bad
order
these
from
rolls are.
now on will be Suki in the front, correct?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get in the marching order behind Suki, however we would like it.
I guess I'll go.
I'll volunteer
going third?
Zach to be the caboose.
Yep, get behind me. I'll keep watch over you.
Get behind you. Thank you.
You know, shoulder rides are never off the table. Pip.
All right, so Zach's gonna be 2.
I volunteer Zach to be at the back.
Yeah, the back.
Wait.
Going this way, right?
Yes. Pip, do you want to be in the back?
No, I don't.
know
I
one
just
thing
realized I
about
was. I'm gonna run up right here.
He hates change. That's one thing I've learned from Pip.
I cannot be in the back.
Okay. That's our marching order.
Alrighty. Today is also a light day, so movement speed is pretty chill. You guys have the same encumbrance and all that stuff. We didn't use any food, so you guys should be still pretty well stocked.
Yeah, I should have written this.
Pretty chill.
Cool. All right. You guys can follow the same pathway. You guys probably have a little faster route now. You guys are more familiar with the woods. You don't have to worry about as much. You guys will find those trees as you begin marching, or as you begin marking, and you guys will quickly come across where you guys tied up the knoll. There is no knoll. You guys can get back to the battle spot. There are no bodies. And why don't I get an investigation check?
Concerning from everybody.
From everybody?
Yeah.
See, that's an
Okay.
intelligence-based one.
What do I add?
Ooh,
Ooh.
Zach boy, very investigative. Oh no! The double
I'm
down
busy.
one.
I'm busy cutting
One plus
notches.
3.
He's marking the new tree. He didn't even notice the.
I got
You're not even looking beyond the trees right now.
a 10 total, but I'm gonna add that 10 inspo, so I got a 20. I feel like this is important.
20.
I think that's a great call.
All right.
Yeah, so I got a 20.
Zach and Pip. You guys will find where those bodies were originally. It takes a little bit, as like there was a little bit of snow last night. It looks like, so some of the where the bodies were covered up. But eventually you can find one that was probably like under this tree, and it didn't get quite as much snow as the other ones. Ping. There we go. The one that was underneath this tree over here didn't get quite as much snow, and you'll be able to see that the body has been moved. And you'll be able to kind of see a little bit of drag marks, and they're heading north towards the mountain.
Oh, so where we're going anyways?
Correct. But you guys have a pathway of following something or other?
I guess I'll lean down next to that tree. I'll pick some up. I'll go. Snow. Yeah, I'm seeing some track. All right, I think they went that way. We're going that way. I think we should keep going that way. I mean, I'll revert to you, leader, but all signs point mountain.
I agree. We should still keep on heading to the base of the mountain, but be on guard.
Yeah, you guys can head that way.
Always.
And not too long
That's the right attitude.
later, you guys will see another pack of gnolls in the distance, and it looks like they are dragging bodies behind them. They're maybe
I am gonna
120 feet away.
Hide behind a bush or something.
20 feet?
Oh, 100. Okay.
Or
100. 120.
Oh, 120. Okay.
Hmm.
I default to you here, Tetsuko.
I think I kind of immediately stop everyone and put my finger up to my mouth and go, shh. I think it's best if we try and avoid them at all costs right now. Our main goal is to get to the base of the mountain, not to fight them. We don't want to waste another day getting shit on by trolls.
I totally agree, and I am known for my stealth, Setsuko. Don't you worry.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape into an Arctic fox
Fox.
because they have to. Greg, I'm about to wild shape into an Arctic fox. Please do not kick me. I beg you. I'm gonna do it right in front of you. You're gonna see me, then you're gonna see a fox. I'm that fox, okay?
Oh, you don't have to. Yeah, I know.
All right, so the distance on the map is
Okay.
about what you guys have space-wise. And so I think following them but staying stealthy is the plan, or what was the plan? Sorry.
I think so. What do y'all think? Do we want to follow them, see what they might be up to, and keep a safe distance? I mean, they're going in the same direction we're going anyway.
I'm 100%.
Yeah,
with
that's
you, dude. Oh, captain, my captain.
Can I have my?
Yep.
Can I
Stay at one.
What are you rolling?
Can I give Zach my?
Hit points for the fox.
Well, that's a good point. How am
He's
I
got 4 hit
carving
points.
stuff into the tree?
Ooh.
I guess can I give Zach my dagger and ask him to carve into the tree so I can have my longbow ready?
Sure.
Cool. Zach, you're taking over. You're still gonna stay at the back of the pack, and you let me know when we need to wait for you to carve notches into a tree.
Sounds good.
If I've learned one thing from Zach about being a warrior Boy Scout, they know survival. Wearing their pants.
Yeah. These guys are pretty decently encumbered, so it is going to take them a little bit of time. So you guys will actually be marching faster than them.
Couldn't we slow down?
Yes.
Do we want to slow down though?
Why don't I get a stealth check from Setsuko as you're kind of setting the pace for the party?
Oh.
Let's see how good we are.
Jesus. Can I use my
FYI,
can I use my inspiration D6?
Sure.
Oh,
Not bad.
stealthy boy.
We trying.
Yeah, you guys will be good for a while. After about 2 hours of following them, maybe it's when Zach's carving a tree. Maybe something happens where he's talking to trying to get y'all to slow down a little bit while he's carving. One of these gnolls will turn around and let out a howl as they do spot you.
yeah,
Alright.
can I try and hide as an Arctic fox? It says I have Arctic camouflage, so I have advantage on stealth checks in snow or ice.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to, near a tree or something, just kind of hunker down and hope that they see those three and not me for a little bit?
Thanks, Pip.
Damn, I thought we were friends.
My fox
bitch.
has 4 hit points.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me
I'm
a
gonna help, but I just want...
Okay.
stealth
That's
check.
Okay,
I
I
didn't
have a
realize
plus
you had
4
such
as the
little
fox,
hit points.
and I have I have advantage. 14 plus 4, 18 stealth.
And what's the advantage?
And I'm just gonna get low. Oh, I had a 3 and a 14 was the rolls, so the 14 was the highest.
Gotcha. All right, where are you hiding?
14 plus.
We'll just go with how the battle
4,
map looks now, and
oh,
this is where
18.
we'll proceed forward. Where are you hiding?
And
I'm just gonna right over here where that body was, in between the base of these trees. I'm just gonna try and hunker down next to him and hide.
All right.
in the same vein, not to try and avoid being in this combat situation with y'all, could I use danger sense? It says at second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger.
That's more of like a surprise thing. This is not a surprise.
Greg feels very surprised.
Well, he shouldn't, because you can see these guys running at him.
It was worth the old college try.
Your danger sense kicks in. You realize there's a pack of gnolls heading your way.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Well, you're not, because you have danger
That's how I
sense.
expected that to go.
But yeah, go ahead and roll me into initiative as these gnolls drop their friends and begin chasing after you guys.
Did it roll?
Maybe not.
Didn't pop up on ours.
What is it? Do you double click?
You have to click on your character token.
Click on your
and then click on-
token and then click initiative on your sheet.
Oh.
Does it give you like little orb pop-ups when you click on your character? Oh, okay.
Oh, you got it.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. What was your
Oh,
first
wait.
one? We're good, right?
Do I have to use? Do I use mine or do I use the fox's?
What would the
Dex.
foxes be? Bonus 2 or what?
The dex has plus 2, so is that 14?
Yeah, I got it.
Because I have plus 0.
I
Okay.
edited it. Alrighty then. Setsuko, you'll be first. First knoll is 128 feet away or so, give or take.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna take aim with my longbow and shoot at the first one.
Do your thing.
Where is he? Where'd they go? Oh man,
Where are
they were
they?
there for me.
Oh, there they are. Oh no.
I'm dead.
1, 2, 3,
They're within my regular range.
Yes. Would they have their shield here? Even without the shield, I think it's a miss. It'll plink off the shield that the front one's
Okay.
carrying.
Well, shit. So much for my fucking +8.
Alright. Anything else?
I probably back up just a little bit and yell to Zach, "Hey Zach, we got gnolls incoming."
Alright. These guys will get to go. Which are my first two? This one. This guy. Won't get to go crazy amount. Here and here. Alright, Calpit.
Okay. Palpit is going to interesting. What is Calpit going to do? I don't want to die.
Calp the fox.
You know what? I'm gonna flank him. I'm going to, as the fox, I'm going to just use my whole movement to move. So I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna try and go around to the left. So let's
Remember
see,
your
that's-
encumbrance and we'll see. Oh no, you transport, teleport, or whatever. You're good. Don't have to worry about
I have
encumbrance.
30 feet.
Yeah.
So that's doubled with the dash. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm gonna move around 1, 2, unless this is difficult terrain right here by this tree. I don't know.
No, you're fine. The only difficult terrain is gonna be
1,
this ledge
2,
dropping down.
3, 4. That's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to 45, 50, 55. Maybe hide in this pass right there.
Yeah.
But shall I roll something to try and get down there, or
No, you'll be fine. You're a fox. You're
it's just action
in
movement?
comfortable terrain. You should be okay.
So it's 55, 60.
Let's call it 60
Okay,
still.
so
We're good.
stopping there.
Yep.
And just chilling by these rocks.
Yeah, Caleb, if you want in the
Hopefully they don't see
future,
me.
you can just right click and like it'll pop up a projected distance. So it's like left click hold and then pop up like a projected distance. And
Oh,
it'll go,
will?
like 50, 60.
What? Oh wait, no, that just dragged it. Oh wait.
So
Left
like
click,
hold
hold.
hold left click on it and then right click at like the point where you want to go and it'll tell you the distance. And it'll be like a set point. You can keep dragging from there.
Oh wait, left click.
Hold left click, then right click to set point. Yeah. All right, while he's figuring that out, Greg with 2 G's.
Before I go, where would their sight lines may be? It would be like behind this, like around this tree, right? Or would it be like under this tree where they could like? Is that canopy high enough where they could see me like behind that tree? Like,
Yeah, I mean they saw you from all the way back here, so.
And then my movement's 30 if I'm just walk, like I'm gonna walk and use a bonus action, an action, or like 60 if I'm trying to just.
Yeah, as long as you're dropping your backpack.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
So it's gonna be reduced. You're gonna have 50 max.
50.
Or is it
Backpack,
10?
Greg.
No, it's more. 20?
We're gonna.
Fuck.
If it's 50, I'm gonna move here.
Is it 5 or 10? What did we
Greg's
say?
gonna
Gil?
Fuck.
I can't remember anymore. Encumbrance.
I
What?
mean, I can move back a little bit. I'm only lightly encumbered right now.
It's like over 5 times as lightly.
Yeah, you
encumbered,
drop 10
over
feet per
10
move,
times.
so you'd be down to 40.
40. Okay, so I'll move back too.
What's this
Greg's gonna
do?
go. Greg's gonna go a little off the books here. Greg
No.
speaks Nolish.
All right, going off the books.
I'm gonna put both of my hands up. My left hand that's empty, and my right hand that's holding my great axe, and say, "Stop!" In Nolish, stop. We don't want any trouble. We're delegates from the camp down south, I think, and we're looking for the Knoll King. We need to speak to him urgently. There's some things going on that we have been sent to try and fix between us and y'all. Please don't do anything, and hopefully I get all that out in like 5 seconds. That's my turn. If I can use a bonus action for like 5 more seconds, I'll use that. If not, then
Everything
I'll
happens
just
within the
run
5
out.
seconds. So.
So, okay, can I stop? Please don't hurt us. We don't mean you harm. We're trying to meet the Knoll King. We're from the south. No harm. Ooga booga. That's all I say then.
Please.
No, it's fast. Wow.
It's very, yeah, it's a fast language. It's, it's really off the tip every time.
You pull up my.
Wait, so can I move to this side of the rocks then with my movement?
Yeah.
Does everyone see that?
You probably need to go more like here. Let me go back to your page.
Well, and how would encumbrance work for him if he's a fox now? 'Cause
He's not encumbered.
He magically.
should've-
Not encumbered.
We'll probably need to drop it down to like 50. Nah, you're fine. You can get to 60.
50
It'll,
is somewhere right there.
it'll need to look like something like that.
Okay.
Because you need to go
Well,
around
it's
these trees.
55, so I figured right here.
Yeah,
would
that should be
take
60.
10.
That's what I just measured. So wherever you're at right now is 60.
Okay. Okay, I guess you'll chill there. Okay, I kind of figured it out, semi.
All right.
I think.
Cool. All right. Don't know if these guys back here hear you, but maybe they do. Who knows? They move up too. All
Loud voice.
I hope not.
right, Zach. Burr.
I guess I'm gonna run up towards. Oh, wait. Guess I'll run up towards Greg. Guess that's really all I can do. Greg, how sure are you they're gonna stop?
Do you? Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and ready my lance.
You can say that, but full movement, you're not going to get ready to attack.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Okay,
be able to do
cool.
anything. Yep.
Cool. Setsuko Yokokawa.
All right. I'm not taking any chances, and I draw again with my longbow. And shoot.
A lot of faith in
Oh,
Greg.
that's not it.
Really hurts my chances at
Very-
a
very
diplomatic solution here.
I don't know. I you
respect
have to
it. I respect
understand. I'm putting the party first, and they
No,
dropped
you-
those bodies and started running at us.
Maybe they're
It's
not even
on.
gnolls. I don't even
Holy
know.
shit!
Oh, yeah. Give me one more D20.
Did you use your?
Warning shot.
Oh no. he's
Yeah,
gonna hit
can
us
I
with
use?
Mac.
Yeah, I can use my inspiration 10 on this one.
You're gonna have to use it as a reroll, so you can roll again. Just because it's not one, it's gonna be automatic failure. So the plus 10 is not gonna matter.
Oh, yeah, that's what that 9 means. The red.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Yeah.
you can go ahead and roll. You can roll it again.
8.
It still shocks me every time.
Yeah, I should be good.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Oh my.
Yeah.
There
because the
you
plus 8
go.
does work.
That will hit.
Perfect.
Jesus.
And we'll say we're shooting the first guy right there.
I can work with this.
All right. Let's go this guy. Do you mean to roll again? B? Maybe? Maybe not.
Oh, I'm sorry. What now?
You rolled again. I wasn't sure if you meant to or not.
Oh, did I? Oh, my bad. Sorry. No, didn't mean to.
All right, Zach. First guy will get up here. Believe you get your sentinel off.
Did he? Oh, is that an opportunity attack for him?
You have sentinel, correct?
Yes.
So he's coming into your attack range with your lance. So
Okay, sweet.
you get your reaction.
So what do I do for reaction?
I think you're still gonna attack. So your sentinel kicks in. You can stop his movement if you hit your attack.
Okay.
Correct. Unless you don't want to use it, you can save your reaction.
No, I'll go ahead and use it.
All right.
So do I just use my lance? I mean,
Yeah.
is it...
Give me an attack roll.
Oh my god.
8 will miss.
Oh, I suck.
Ooh.
He will close in. He will attack.
Alright.
For a 14. Yeah, 14 to hit. Believe that's a miss against you, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Bro, where do these crows come from? Get out
I
of
have a 15.
Sorry, it was a miss, Zach, right?
Yeah, it was a miss.
Okay.
Armor class is 16.
Okay. And then the next guy will come in. No more reaction. He'll get up here on Greg with TGs. Oops. And yeah, he didn't like being attacked, so he's gonna attack you, Greg, for a 16.
Yeah, that'll do it.
16 will hit. He is one-handing. Ooh. 7 damage. And he will speak. You ask for peace, but still attack. Kill my wife, and you will die too. Calpit, your turn.
Calpit is gonna move. He's gonna he's gonna barrel into these trees over here. Bonus action dash. But just you wait for his next turn.
Oh yeah.
Was that it? 60? 60, or was it right here? Okay, that's it.
All right, Greg, GG's.
Okay.
And then,
Action. Oh, sorry.
yeah, that's gonna be good.
Okay. First, we're raging now.
Oh.
Second, we're going to attack the right one. Spoke to me, right?
Yep.
We're going to attack the left one.
18 hits.
18.
Hell yeah.
16.
Jesus.
How's he looking? I'm aiming for the head. I want a clean chop off so I can actually kill him.
This is not the scouting party, so they have a little bit more HP than last time.
I needed that intimidation factor.
Oh no! Oh no!
I want to know if the one we strung up was life or not. Like, how mad is he? No, did we kill her and then string her up, or
Oh no!
you know what I mean? Which one was his wife?
Oh God.
He's probably bad.
I really hope that's not the one.
16 is a good hit. He's still standing, and he's standing up tall. This is the
Okay,
bigger
well-
one. Maybe you didn't notice it because he was attacking Zach, but after you hit him, he stands up tall. He's a big
That's-
boy.
That's fine. Bonus action. Gonna talk to the one on the right. A little less unsure of myself now that he's just standing up like nothing hit him. 5 seconds. Wife, attack us first. We act in self-defense, just the same as now. We mean no harm. Wife mean, you good. We help.
All right, these guys will move forward too.
Really hope we didn't string her up. That would just be a bad optic right there.
I mean, I think we strung her up. I don't think we can do peaceful
The
resolution.
way it's leaning, it sounded
Oh,
like
man.
fuck.
At least we left her clothes on. We didn't take anything from her.
True.
We just strung her up. We didn't light a fire under her.
We did kind of guarantee
know,
she's gonna die.
could've
though,
been
when we put
worse.
upside down.
All right, Zach, you are
We
up.
sure did. Oh no.
Yeah, I think diplomacy's on.
Okay.
Oh man,
Well,
that's bad.
let me.
They're both injured, Zach. The one on the left took 16 damage, the one on the right took 12.
Right. Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to use one of my Battle Master skills.
I say go all out. I'd like to continue this expedition.
True. Okay. First I gotta hit him. I would like to. Which one is the one that's damaged more?
The one on the left in front of you.
Yeah.
The one for me. Okay, I'm gonna attack him with my pointy lance.
Oh my!
That is a crit.
Natural 20.
Alright, he came to play.
Let's
Okay.
go.
And so
Finally.
for my Battle Master traits, Josh, do I need to call these out before I hit, or can I call them out after I hit? With
Can you post it just so I can see?
It's like a book. Basically, like I have to hit them to enable the like special attack, but I don't know if I need to call it out.
It uses like your resource dice. You have like resource die for
Yes.
this, right? Yeah. So you
Yeah.
need to call out before you do it, because I think it's gonna expend it even if you miss.
Ooh.
No, I don't. No, it won't expend it if I miss. What I'm trying to figure out is if I can, because like I guess what I'm thinking of is if I'm gonna kill him without using the menacing attack, I'd rather not use the menacing attack. You know. for
Oh,
extra
like you want to know if you can roll
Well,
the
it does
damage or
say
not?
when you hit
Yeah.
a creature. It says when you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Mm.
Then
Yeah,
I
yeah,
Do the
can
miss.
use-
So I think you can expend one spirit.
yeah. I mean, you can roll the damage and then decide if you like.
Okay. I am down with that. Okay, so let me roll normal damage.
Is this doubled? Because it was a 20.
Huh?
It was a crit, right?
Was it
Or
not 20?
Yeah, not
Is that
20.
a crit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a crit. If you click the Lance button on the chat, Zach, it should just roll it.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Doesn't feel right.
We'll take
That'll
And
work.
then I go ahead and will use my menacing attack because I
Okay.
want to see if this combo will work. Because I think I can use the menacing attack and then the sentinel
Yep. I think we used it last time or something like
together.
that. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we did. So
Yes. So what is this going to be? You can spend the hit thing, and then maneuver is going to be 8 plus proficiency bonus, so 10 plus your strength or dex mod, which is also 2, so 12. Correct. And they get a wisdom saving throw. Their wisdom save is +0, so I need to beat a 12. And that is a 13. So he will pass. And it's not frightened.
not frightened. I still get the 8 die though. So let me roll that. Or wait,
He's not dead after 11 damage?
Does it do extra damage? Or does it do the extra damage even if I don't scare him?
I think you just expend this to do a thing. I don't think you get damage from this. You add the superior. Oh no, you do. Yeah. Go ahead and add the superior.
die to
Yeah.
the attack.
Yeah. So roll the superiority die.
On field save. Okay. Very God damn it! What the? That is so unfortunate.
All right.
So that's 12 total damage.
Yeah.
Is that doubled though? Would it be 24 or?
No, the 8 is
No.
the bonus roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 11 plus 1.
Oh, okay, got you.
And then if I would have scared him, I actually would have been able to hit him one more time with my sentinel, but unfortunately, it didn't work.
Unlucky. All right.
Oh man.
Anything else, Zach?
I think that's it.
He's still standing. Set to go.
What the fuck?
There's 2 gnolls coming in hot. This one looks
Yeah.
like he's coming for you.
Yeah.
Oof.
Hmm. Okay. I move. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Oh shoot. To over. Well, let's see here. I guess I'm just gonna move to the top of this rock. And shoot this bad boy with my longbow.
Do your thing. 24 will hit.
Nice.
12, Jesus.
Nice.
Another one. Going.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Big dog's coming back in. That's a nat 1. We'll give him the shitty throw too. Okay, that's a nat 19. He's good. He'll just miss. The next guy will go. I already forgot what you said, Jason.
I said, wife attack us, we defend, you attack us, we defend, we mean no harm, we go for Gold King. Make peace.
Huh?
I think. Kind of verbatim. I don't know if that was verbatim,
That
but
sounded right.
Sounds right. He'll raise his sword and say, "Too late for peace." Oh, 8 damage.
me?
Yep.
What was the attack?
Unnatural 20.
Oh fuck.
For my am I able to use reaction every single round?
The reaction is like when they come into your attack range, they're already in your attack range. I believe.
What about if So Sentinel also has.
Or is it when they're attacking a friendly?
Yes, within 5.
Then yes, you can use that whenever. But it just stops their
Hell
movement, right?
yeah.
It doesn't stop their action.
It doesn't stop anything. I just
Okay.
get to hit him.
Yeah, you can use your reaction, but this is your one reaction. So if the guy behind you decides to run through, you won't be able to stop him. This guy.
Don't worry about me.
You only get one reaction until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
So you can use it here if you like.
I suck.
12 will be a miss, unless you'd like to use inspiration.
Greg, you're dead.
Use your inspiration.
Oh,
Feel inspired.
Inspiration. I feel inspired. Yes.
D6 or the bonus 10? Use the bonus 10. Oh, you're a gambling man.
Yeah, dude, it's
All right, the 22 will be a hit.
Okay. Yes.
All right, he's still standing though.
God damn.
You know strength bonus? You do have strength bonus. You're just rolling low.
The reaction attack against the guy on the right, right?
All right, Calpip, yeah. As he swung down on Greg.
Okay.
Oh, Jason, don't forget to half your damage for that one.
That's only. Is that raging? Oh yeah.
The raging.
What was it? 8, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gained back 4.
Jason, how much?
Action dash.
You do
What's
not
that
have much. What's your max health?
In order to get past
Ooh.
Yeah.
get us past those rocks, it's probably like minus 10 feet, so it's 50 okay? Or to do a little jumpy
You're a
jump?
fox. I think you're pretty nimble on your toes. You can get the full 60 if you want. Like, you can get the full flank if you're trying to get that.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, wrong one. I need
It's a
the
fox.
mouse.
This is your natural terrain.
I'm gonna do the full flank. I'm gonna get up right behind him, all stealthy like, and that's the turn.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Greg, with 2 Gs, you see a fox appear behind the knoll. Another enemy has appeared.
Oh
no.
gosh, dang it!
Last ditch effort before I die. Greg speaks Nolish, so he knows Knowles pretty well. I would argue, even though he's pretty damn dumb. Would he know kind of the history of Knowles being like insatiable hunger, like is what drives them?
Not really. I don't think.
Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna attack him then.
Yeah, go down swinging. Which one? Left or right?
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna attack the left one that's weaker.
Hell yeah.
doesn't even
11. Nope. Do you have anything you'd like to use?
I'll use my inspiration. Yeah.
You have the 10 or the 6? If you have the 10, use the 10.
I don't. I put it on my page as inspiration. I don't know which one I have.
Yeah,
Have you used any? You should have both.
I haven't used any of them, so
Okay.
I have 2 then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use my 10 then.
Right, you don't have to roll it. It's just automatic 10.
Oh, okay.
So 21 will be a hit. I forgot about the rage damage. Yeah, it's got so much damage.
Let's go.
Nat 12.
I have
Cut him down.
I have 18 strength.
Cut him down.
I have one good stat I have.
With a heave of your great axe, you will decapitate the knoll on the left.
Bonus action. Then,
Jesus.
Is that the leader?
please stop attack. No, I think the one on the right. He's the only one talking.
Oh, okay.
Please stop attack. I show big strength, no strength. We just mean to make peace with leader. Please no attack. Self-defense. If understand. Ooh.
Alright.
You just cut down his friend and then tried to be like, peace?
They almost killed. I have an arm hanging off by a ligament again.
You said,
Second day in a row.
I headed his best friend right next to him.
This guy's
I know
coming
what
in
you're
with
saying.
advantage.
We're gonna die.
15's miss or hit on Greg.
Oh, that's a hit.
15's a hit. All
I
right,
have
just
no
in case I
armor
get the
on.
20. All right.
Why don't you have any armor on?
Because I get
The
an
barbarian.
armor defense, which is supposed to give more defense, but since my con is so low, it's just the same defense as if I had armor on.
It will be 3
Oh,
damage.
makes no difference,
Halved. So 2 damage.
Yeah, we're hanging on.
We're
This is
hanging
better than
on.
last fight.
All right, this guy's coming up here. That'll be. Call it. Yeah. I think he just gets up in your face, B, but he can't attack.
Good.
Zach.
Finally, one died. I'm gonna attack the one standing in front of us because I have a long pointy thing.
Hit him with the pointy thing.
Wow, why am I sucking so bad?
17 will be a hit. Pip is in a good enough spot to where he'll get advantage.
I will take it and not question it.
14.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Beefy boy.
I knew what I was doing. There's a plan.
Right place,
Not a
right
coward.
time.
With that, he will fall as well.
Sweet.
Setsuko.
If I move, does he get a reaction?
He does. I mean, what's the worst thing that happens? He crits and kills you?
Don't.
As Josh is giggling over there.
I'll roll it on screen. Do it.
Pip's making plans over here.
Pip's using that fox leap.
I am.
The leap attack.
Well, I was gonna bite the ankles of the guy in front of me in my turn, but I can more because he's dead.
You still could.
So
Do I get this? I
Well-
forgot. Do I get disadvantage on my longbow if he's right next to me?
Correct.
No, but it was within 5 feet. You were hitting the fuck out of him last time.
I think it canceled out because you guys were giving him advantage.
That's
Oh.
right.
It was flanking. So now it's
do you have a
disadvantage.
dagger or
Yeah,
any
I have
melee?
Yeah, I have melee. I'm going to hit him with. I'm going to use two hands with my quarterstaff, and hopefully whack him hard.
So you're dropping the bow or trying to toss it on your
Whiff.
back and going for the attack, and that'll be a miss.
Yep,
All right.
swing and a miss.
These guys are dead. Or are they?
Zach, why did you send us Sasquatch foreskins on Instagram?
What?
Because it's funny. Did
Cow
you get
pip.
the Pikachu one?
Oh, no,
Wait,
no,
grams
Josh,
of protein, though.
Josh, before my turn's over,
Yep.
They're out there.
Can I move
Zach, what the fuck?
without leaving his? If I move without leaving his range, does he get a reaction?
Nope. So you can pivot around him 180 degrees or 360.
Okay. I would like to use some movement
Yeah.
here.
If you like drop down, that'd probably give a opportunity attack because you're like climbing down off this boulder. But yeah, there's fine.
Right. Okay.
You get
Alright.
an angry react for that one,
Pip.
Zach.
All right. I'm gonna run. Right there. Next to, right there. Next to that guy. I'm gonna make an attack roll. I'm gonna bite. I got +4
Do a thing.
to the attack. 7 + 4 is 11.
You'll have
wait,
advantage. You're
wait,
intersecting
11.
with Zach. You're flanking.
Oh. Oh, 17. 21.
21 will hit.
That's 1 damage.
Yeah.
I bite his ankle.
His ankle is bitten.
It's literally, I don't roll anything. It's 1 piercing damage. So, more built for stealth. With that ankle.
One less health than he had before.
True.
And
Anything
he's
else,
gonna
Pip?
feel it. Oh, he's gonna feel it. No, that's it.
Alright.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Greg
really gonna hate some fox after
2Gs.
I can't do much else politically wise, so Great Axe's head off, maybe.
I like it.
20.
Ooh.
20 will be a hit. 12 damage.
Does it get him looking like he's hurting anymore? Or is he still
Yeah, he's got some blood coming out of places.
Okay, then I'll yell at the last one. My 5 seconds. We kill this one. You surrender. We save life. Then we talk to Null King. Do it.
Holy shit, Greg. That's the smartest thing you've ever done. Smartest thing you've done yet.
Someone just call me smart.
We don't know.
Greg's
Weird.
Greg's egging him on for all you guys know. Yeah. This will be an 18 against you, Greg.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Zach, you can get a reaction.
I will take the reaction.
Good, because Greg, it is 6 damage.
Halved?
Half to
Am
3.
still raging, right?
You should be. Oh, you have 4.
I have
Oh,
1 health left.
16, 20 with him flanking will be a hit. 13 damage. Oh my god. And I think he falls too.
He d-
Just like we drew it up.
We did, guys. They're all dead. Nothing else to worry about.
All right. How's this guy
Oh,
feeling?
I can't talk.
You-
Yip, 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 yip.
Yep.
Yip, yip, yip.
He failed, but he knows B's weak. All right, B. I need an opposed because of that
yeah.
puny little
DMing over
think
here.
that you did there. I need an opposed athletics
Oh,
or
so
strength or something like that. Because he's
Give us your
coming
best
in.
roll possible.
Vomit on the sweater already.
You said
Uh,
athletics. or
Mom
strength
spaghetti.
check?
Yeah,
He's nervous.
athletics or strength, whichever's better. He's gonna try and grapple you and basically hold you hostage. He
Okay.
rolls a 9.
I just have to roll higher than a 9?
Yep.
Show us the money, B.
Let's
Yes,
fucking
sir.
go.
All right, he goes in to wrestle you.
Right there.
He's weak.
You push him back. Is he gonna surrender? You guys are on his way home.
4 of us, 1 of him.
I think he just drops his weapon, and he looks over at you, Greg. He says, "I surrender. I surrender."
Come here. You, now.
Should we tie him up and hang him upside down?
I don't hate the idea, Zach. I don't hate the idea.
We don't know he's surrendering yet, right?
He dropped his weapon.
Because we can't speak Nolish.
I'd like to think I have like the rope ready in hand for the second he gets close to us.
You say anything to the party?
Kind
I
of want to
mean,
go by.
they're hearing what
Cool.
I'm saying, kind of, right? I feel like all-
They just hear you barking, and they saw him drop and raise his
Oh,
hands.
y'all don't understand Nolish, do you?
I'm running to him. I'm gonna bite his ankle.
Let's say Setsuko gets to go first.
Pip, yip, no. I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
Setsuko,
So I'm gonna-
your action. The Knoll in front of you has dropped his weapon, held up his hands.
Hmm.
Clean hit.
Yeah, I haven't told y'all shit. I've basically been barking in front of y'all this whole time. I did not realize that.
Can I
mean, all the signs of
You can
surrender are there.
if you want to make it a roll, you can make it a charisma check. Pass the charisma check, then you know he's surrendering. Make it like a DC 12 because he's Nullish and you don't know these things.
You said to do a charisma check? To
Yeah,
see
DC
if I
12
actually know that
charisma
he's
check.
surrendered?
Yeah, if you see him torn on what to do.
Y'all, I have a -2 to charisma.
You just gotta roll 14 or better.
Please, please.
This is funny either way it goes.
Oh fuck!
Kill him! Kill him!
All right, go ahead and
You're
roll on
poor
top.
guy.
His temple.
Quarterstaff time.
He had a null wife and a null family.
Well, I think because he dropped his weapon, I can move away, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay.
I
mean,
hope he didn't
am
have
I
a family.
forced to
I hope it was
attack
just the
him?
wife.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So my.
I think you can take like the disengage action because you're still kind of thinking he's probably like faking or something like that. You don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just going like feral mode. He's like about to like scratch you or something.
Okay. So.
I mean, even if you do run, he dropped his weapon.
Yeah.
Best he can do is
I'm gonna move over here, and then am I able to switch my quarterstaff back to my bow and have it prepared?
Yeah, you can knock a bow and ready to attack.
Perfect.
All right, Pip.
So kind of like I'm threatening him. If he moves, I shoot.
Cow Pit is gonna run up. Oh, hold up. Wait, this one. Run right up. And make an attack roll.
Hell yeah.
Do your thing.
To bite his ankle. +4. 5. That's 9. 9 to bite his ankles.
That is gonna be a miss. You like start
I'm
gnawing
just
on his
gonna
ankle, but he's got like
glare at him.
armor there. He's got shin pads.
I'll just
With
keep
chainmail
gnawing.
socks.
That's it.
All right, Greg, it's your chance.
Yeah, I'm assuming I have enough movement now that we're kind of like in combat, out of combat. Run up, ignore pet, bad. Pet, go outside. Present self. I'm gonna hold my rope out. Present yourself.
I'll go to his side and present myself.
Oh, you're talking to the Noy or you're talking to Pip? Because
It's a null. That's,
okay,
yeah.
so you switched to Nullish.
You're talking to me.
No. I'm
So you
telling
switched.
him ignore pet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I thought you
you
were
switched to
telling me you were,
Nullish.
like, bad. Gotcha.
The Null will give out like a little growl, but he'll reluctantly throw his hands forward.
I guess I'm gonna hog tie him. I'm not taking any chances.
Okay, yeah, you can tie up one hand, then pull it behind him, spin him around, tie him up behind him.
Give me a little dosey do.
Yep.
Boys, we got us a prisoner of war here. We got
Alive
leverage
null?
now. We're finding this
Now
Null
finding
King.
the Control King?
Someone say Null King?
Is that how we find him?
Yep.
No. Can I ask him what his name is?
Yeah.
What's your name? I thought we were just retconning that one. Sorry. Name you now.
I'm
Me.
Brack.
Brack with 1C or 2C?
Oh god.
2A, 1K.
2A? Me
2A.
2G. Us no two different. You and me. Same, but different, but same. And I'll put my hands together and kind of clap. Any change in emotion with that Null, or is he just kind of...
No, he's still a little standoffish with you.
Okay. Me speak to Brack with 2A and make peace between No King and us. If you show us where No King is, we no fight no more, no kill, no more wives. Only 2 wives. No more wives. Maybe children, we don't know yet. Probably not. But maybe. Probably. Most likely.
You kill 7. How I know you no kill more.
You almost kill me twice. I come back from dead 2 times. How many of you come back from dead? 0.
Oh!
Dropping the sick bird.
Can I pretend drop a mic, even though there's no mics in this world?
Look, there's snow.
No, you actually pretend to drop a mic, and we're all like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Hmm?
Exactly. You strong. Bloodfang is hurt. I know take you back there. You kill me here now.
Either you bring us to Bloodfang, or we bring you back to camp with mean guys, very bad guys, stronger than Greg with 2 Gs. They kill Brack with 2 As, very slow, very, very long. Take all wives, torture, hang all upside down. Very bad for Brack.
You pale skins no survive out here long.
The fuck did you just call me?
Ooh, racist.
The no-furs are weak. You may be the strongest of them all. Take me back, torture me all you will. I know take you to my camp.
Okay, we torture. Enough said. I guess I'll address the group now. They just heard me ooga booging for about 2 minutes there.
Yeah, I went over to just inspect the bodies, so.
Zach, Setsuko, Fox, I guess.
Yep.
He doesn't know much. Their leader, there is a Null King. I've learned of a Null King. His name is Bloodfang. Assuming that's Null King, he will not show us where he is. He thinks that our camp is very weak compared to them, which kind of looked like a little bit. We're getting fucked up there a little bit. I was getting fucked up there a little bit. He agreed to be tortured, so we can either. Is there any we don't have pigeons or anything to send him put a note back. I'd say we just tie him upside down like we did the last person, and just kind of leave him to be, because he's not really helping us too much.
Well,
but it's really up
do
to
we
you.
think-
I'm not getting much else.
I don't
out
know
of him.
how much. I don't know how much we can gain from bringing him back to camp and trying to torture and get information out of him.
I just wanted him tortured. That's why I'm fine if we just kill him.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm willing to bite ankles.
We
Pip,
could do death by ankle bites.
why don't you try that?
I'm
healing
about his
spell
ankles.
again?
Try what again, Setsuko?
Why did Pip try his healing spell on you?
Yep. I
Do any
can't
of us-
cast any spells while I'm wild shaped. I'd have to drop it.
Can you
Okay, and you
understand
want to
us,
stay?
too?
Yeah, you
you
can
want to
understand.
stay in wild shape?
I can understand. You just can't. I can't talk back to you.
Okay.
Can't speak common. I can hear it, understand it, but I can't.
I'm fine, Setsuko. Don't worry.
Best I can do
feel
is-
Well, I'd
better
like
than
to
last
keep
time.
going forward, but Greg's on 1 health.
Maybe I hang in the back this time, like the far back, away from danger.
9 to bite his ankle.
How are we able to gauge how
Do I-
far along we are? Is that
'Cause he's-
Josh?
I mean, you're a good bit further than you were yesterday. Might give me like a survival check.
Okay. Where is it? There it is.
Let's see. Violent, you guys are making it. Is it light? Calm. It's light. Yeah, you guys are probably only like 2.5, 3 miles past where you were yesterday. So maybe another same distance to the mountains, another 3 miles or so. Sun is on the further side, so it's like noon, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there.
I just don't want to bring us back just for me. I can make do.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop wild shape. I will drop wild shape, and I'm
Okay.
gonna throw in my 2 cents.
Thank
First,
you,
I'm
Pip.
gonna take. Ugh.
Oh God.
I think he's not gonna show us. Obviously, torture's not gonna work. I say we kill him, and we just keep heading out, because obviously they were heading towards their camp. So if we keep heading towards the mountain, probably gonna find it eventually. So I say we kill him, keep trekking.
I agree. I think we don't want to encounter the Knoll camp though today, with Greg with this low of health.
What I can do is I have a spell called. Hold up, let me pull it up. Wild Cunning. I can cast it as a ritual, so it'll take 10 minutes. But I can call out to the spirits of nature to aid you. When you cast a spell, choose one of the following effects. And I would probably choose if there's a suitable shelter for you or your companions within range, you know it and where to find it. So I could do that. Maybe find us a nice little small cave or something to hunker down, pull up a tent, recover, and then keep trekking forward so we don't have to keep backtracking.
Mhm. Okay. We could do that. We'd have to waste the rest of today and then the night and pick up tomorrow. Pip, don't
I
you
mean,
have any?
we don't know how far away the shelter would be, so it could be, it might take us till nightfall to get to wherever that suitable shelter would be.
That's a good point.
So it might not be a complete waste. It could be nearby, in which case we'd have to just hunker. But it could be a small little truck to find it. It could even be the Knoll be nearby, so it could lead us straight there. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, Pip, I say go for
But I
it.
could go for it. Okay, I
Yes.
guess I'll hunker
And while
down.
he's chanting his ritual,
Yeah. Chant, 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 chant.
who wants to kill this guy?
I mean, I was gonna torture him. I'll just kill him.
You
That's no sweat off
you
my
go
back.
have your fun with him.
I'm just gonna go up to him and just go. I'm assuming he's like on his chest. Just kind of lift his head up a little bit, get my great axe out, and just go yippee ki yay, mother Bach with 2 curs, and just slit his throat, and just move on. Just walk away. He's dead to me.
Perfect.
Rack attack.
No use to the Knoll King. No use to me.
Dang. Finish him.
Can I take a pause real quick and ask, why are we looking for the Knoll King gang? Is this purely just Greg's side adventure here?
Y'all really gotta stop listening to me.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm just making sure.
I made up the Knoll King, and somehow it's
We don't have
canon now.
to look for the Knoll King. But it looks like, fate.
No, for now,
They're heading straight to the mountain. We're heading towards the
Right,
mountain.
yeah, for now
Y'all-
it seems like we're going to the
You
same
recruited me
guy.
for this mission, and I've turned into my mission to find the Knoll King now.
And we're just exploring, so we could just happen upon the Knoll King.
Maybe
And if
he
he's
shows
there,
up.
it's
yeah,
like,
totally true. I
Which
just
it sounds like
maybe
he's
he
kind of
shows up.
showing up somehow.
I just want to confirm this is Greg's side quest.
I mean, really, it's all of our side quests. We're all involved right now. We've all heard
Yep.
about the Knoll King now.
If you say so.
we are one. We
Let's
are a
sidetrack the
team.
whole campaign.
Oh yeah, go ahead and subtract the. Well, no, you can get it back now. Just the 150 feet of rope or whatever y'all have. Whoever has it on the character sheet, probably need to change it to 125 and 25 because of the body you guys tied up the other day.
Meant to bring that up earlier. I tied him up, and I don't have rope.
I assume someone has rope.
I thought Zach tied him up.
Well,
Oh, Zach tied him up.
I have rope.
You could have
the
tied him
bodies
up.
the bodies are right over there.
No.
Yeah, you get the rope piece back. It's
would they
just
have taken
it's
the
not
rope, or
it's
would
not
they walk
150 feet. Yeah, they had the rope on the body. They're
I don't know
using
how
so
I
So
can-
we could collect it, but now it's now cut.
You could have just grabbed rope from Zach. Zach had rope, whatever. You're fine. Alright.
We have rope.
You're fine. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, you can slit his throat and you guys can continue on, or you're doing the ritual right now?
Yep, I'm doing the ritual. It's gonna
Alright.
take 10 minutes.
What's the range?
I'm looking now. 120 feet.
Oh my.
Actually, it's pretty close by.
Yeah.
You're gonna look for a shelter that's within 120 feet.
It could be nothing. The nature spirits will let me know.
That's not a lot of.
If there is one, I know it and where to find it. I did not read the range, but it's a ritual, so it doesn't really cost me anything except time.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Like
there's
you're all
nothing within range.
Would Pip act like a satellite dish here, where like if we raised him up, maybe like a direct TV satellite, where he would get more range?
Get a
And his
better
range?
signal. A little to the left. A little to the left. That's a good spot.
Nothing within range of that.
Okay, if there's
Um,
nothing. Hmm.
Scanning for shelters there.
Interesting. I guess.
Party can keep moving forward. You guys can move backwards, or you guys can just set up camp here.
I'm telling you, I won't even call you Suki anymore.
I say we
Setsuko.
YOLO and go
Most
forward.
respect, I feel fine moving forward. Just put me in the back, please.
Forward.
Okay.
Go out of character. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
But
but
just
I
put me
thought-
real far back. You know, I'm golden.
Pip, do you not have?
You only
a
need one
healing
arm.
spell?
I do have a healing spell, but it didn't work the last. I can try it again, but just know I only have 3 of those a day, so that would be. I'd have 2 left for today.
Well, we're more than halfway through the day, and he's on 1 health. I think it's worth the spell expenditure. And if it doesn't work again,
I'm gonna take off my hat. I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna pull out a sprig of thyme. I'm gonna rub it on his
Time again.
face. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Just like last time, you do all the stuff, and the spell fizzles.
can we do an insider
Okay, guys, this is
investigation
high
check?
quality time. Okay?
Oh, I like that.
I can't be wasting this stuff.
Would that be able to? Would we be able to?
You can try. I don't know if Pip is trying to figure it out, or you can insight Pip and see if he's just lying about it. Maybe he's not actually casting it.
Pip.
What?
So yeah, if you want to do like an insight or some type of investigation.
I don't like that face you just made, Caleb.
Pig?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Liar.
I'm trying so hard. So
Okay.
hard. This is high quality time. Okay? You can't just find this stuff anywhere. But I would use it for you, Greg.
Oh, Pip,
Seek,
stop.
maybe.
It's Zach. It's
Yeah,
Zach.
he seems genuine. He did all like the stuff, like you've seen people cast spells before, and like he does all the mumbo jumbo.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot, and now we can at least confirm that, for whatever reason, that spell doesn't work out here.
He's always been. He's a great cook. You know,
Doesn't-
he's
guy
not. He's
doesn't
not a
have to waste
healer.
his
You know, he's a
time.
cook. Come on.
It's true. I heal the soul with food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
That's what he
I
always
can't
says.
do that now, but
very
they call
reluctantly,
it soul cooking.
very reluctantly, I walk back with y'all, and we form up our party again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get just
Same marching order.
no.
No. Let's keep. Well, okay. Greg with 2 Gs. To be fair, you ran.
Greg, can you carry
forward.
me?
You ran
I
forward to meet
thought
them.
they were reasonable gnolls.
To be fair,
they
I did
called me a
shoot
pale skin.
immediately, but
They called you a pale
I
skin?
think
Oh
If there's
my
one
gosh,
thing they shouldn't
they were
call
racist.
us, it's pale skins.
yes, that
I can't
the
believe they
marching
would say
order that you
that.
have there is correct. It's what it should be.
Oh.
And I'll go back to marking. I'll take my dagger back from Zach and continue to be the one who marks trees.
All right. You guys can proceed forward once again with the gnolls being whittled down once more.
Before we leave,
Mm-hmm.
they are all dead, right? Can I check their bodies and make sure they are all dead?
Yeah, you can.
I don't want a wife
inspect them,
scenario where they
all
were
stuff.
stable.
Oh yeah, if they are dead,
I'm just gonna take my I'm gonna take my chef's knife and just instead of inspecting them to check, I'm just gonna real quick
Oh god.
just
A couple more times?
just to be safe,
Little stabby, you know.
Holy
just to be
shit,
sure.
Pip.
Just wipe the blade, put it away, keep walking.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and stab all four of them. You can inspect their bodies. They're basically all wearing the same stuff as the party last time. Maybe a little bit nicer armor. They're probably like wearing leather armor in the last group, and this group is wearing like heavier hide armor. And the same thing, like the kind of shitty seal fur coats.
I'm gonna leave everything.
Yeah, you guys can come up on the previous four bodies, and the one with the rope is actually still alive.
What?
Oh,
The wife? Wait, we don't know if it's the wife.
the one I slit
We're
his
assuming
throat.
it's the wife.
all right, Greg G.
No.
Or
They dragged the
Greg
bodies
G.
over there.
Oh, you're talking about the one we tied to that we originally tied to the tree?
The original
Yesterday.
monster.
Oh.
Interrogate him, Greg, or her.
I think it's a her.
It's still alive.
Pip. Yep. Back. No, Pip.
No, I'm back. I'm back to me. I'm no longer a fox.
I
Yeah.
never
You
know.
can
with
just
you.
talk
I
to
never
me.
know.
Pip, when you go inspect her body,
Okay.
she's very cold. She's still kind of like in this unconscious state. Maybe it's just taking longer because of being out in the freezing cold all night, or maybe she's just like hypothermic or something like that. But she is like cold, so.
I will cantrip, produce flame, and kind of keep it near your body and just be like, "Your husband was racist. We had to kill him. We can save you if you take us back to your camp. Do you understand me?"
She'll shove her a little less as you produce flame, but she's not responsive to your words.
Can I do an insight
Greg,
check
can you?
to try and
translate?
understand what Pip said in Nolish, or what the Nolish translation of what he said to her would be?
I just
Zero words
didn't
come
comment.
across.
Nothing makes sense.
No.
And she's not responsive still.
Correct.
If it's fine, I'm fine just either killing her right here, or we can just drag her behind us. Corgi.
Corgi. Up to you. Whatever you'd like.
Setsuko, how do you feel about another person? I'm fine just killing her. We've already killed her husband.
This flame lasts 10 minutes.
No, say less.
You have 10 minutes to take us back to your camp or we kill you. When the fire leaves, what do you choose?
I guess I'll try and real quick say exactly what Pip said in Nolish to
Translate.
her and see if there's a reaction.
Well, I
If
was
not,
gonna say, Greg, can you ask if she'll take us?
Well, she's not
actually,
responsive.
No, kill her. Oh yeah, just kill her. I was thinking we were doing your side quest again.
well, we are.
Hold up.
There's no
I
side
feel
quest.
like it's kinda bad.
This is the
She-
quest.
Hold up. Wait. She lasted so long. Like, she's been through a lot. We don't have to, like, kill her.
I will try and say in Nolish what Pip's saying to her. If there's no response, then I'm just gonna kind of slide
Okay.
my check notes.
Are her,
Great axe
are
into
her
her.
eyes open? Or-
She's shivering, so there is some type of bodily
Okay.
function. I was not expecting her to roll good. Yeah, as you say the whole "take me to your leader" thing, basically, or we kill you, she will, like, eyes still closed, give you a slight nod.
All right, that was a good nod, right?
We got a live one. We got a live one.
Great.
I guess I'll just.
And you were gonna kill her.
Nod twice if Deadpool leader. Was it Deadpool?
No.
Dead Fang. Dead Fang. Dead Fang.
Blood Fang?
Blood Fang.
Death Fang or Blood Fang?
Something Fang. With 2 A's.
It's a Deadpool. Where
Can we
is
retcon that?
It's Deadpool.
She'll nod twice.
Oh, two nod. Sorry, and in common. Two nod. Good. We take her with us now. I think Setsuko. She alive.
Okay, I reluctantly agree. Who's dragging?
Why don't I get a medicine check from somebody in the party?
I can carry her with my one arm.
Give me a medicine check from someone in the party.
You don't want
I'll do a medicine check.
I got +2.
I also have +2. And
fight for it.
yes, that's it.
Why don't you go for
Same
it?
with the same advantage. Go for it.
Yeah.
Can he help me, or can I help him?
Yeah, someone can help. Help action's fine.
Okay. You want to help me? We get down there. We break in the body.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Sure.
me.
Okay.
Oh.
A 10 and a 9. So 10 plus 2. I got a 12. I'm gonna add my D6.
I love you just switching from voices like
Inspiration.
that.
4. So 12 plus 4. 16 total.
All right. Yeah. She's pretty low on HP, if any left. And she is like in a hypothermic state. Like, if you guys keep dragging her in the snow, like she's not gonna be able to walk in the snow by herself. Like you guys are gonna have to drag her. If you guys keep dragging her for too much longer, she's probably just gonna freeze to death and die.
I feel like side huddle. We'll leave her right there for a second.
Huddle up.
I feel like the good thing to do is probably put her out of her misery. But before we do that, can we just get like a cardinal direction of where her camp is? Like, point to where your camp is.
That's
and
actually
like,
a really good
once she
idea.
points,
That's a good idea.
we do
Then
something
we'll be able to
nice,
tell-
quick, and painless.
We'll be able to tell if the Troll King
Just
is
like a
on our way to the mountain or not.
Root.
I like Pip's
Troll-
idea.
Troll King.
Yeah. Oh, are they on the
Greg
move?
agrees.
Are they camped down? Yeah, I feel like we just get a direction, and then maybe she's really suffering. She's not gonna last long. We can't help her. I don't want to prolong
God
it.
forbid we can carry her. Fuck that.
Dead weight.
It just feels
As long as it gets to
bad.
Null
I
King.
want to put her in this.
All right, Greg. See if
Build
you
a
can
fire,
get
you know,
cardinal
anything like
direction
that.
out of her.
Greg's gonna really rub together his two brain cells here.
I don't know if we can. Should we start a fire? I don't know
No,
if we
we-
can.
Greg, have this.
Oh no, I can't watch. I'm gonna look away.
Bach
I'm so
Bach with 2
sorry.
A's wife. Nod twice.
Zach, take
If-
Pip away. Take him away.
Pip, I think you're too
Here's my
emotional for
medicine
this.
check. Can I see if she's pregnant?
Oh my god.
Just to make sure that there's nothing.
I
crazy
swear
going
it
on.
is.
I don't think you know Noel anatomy that well.
Okay, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Pip, she has no baby.
Okay,
No
be
baby in here.
careful. Don't cleave the head, just something soft. Okay, I'm gonna look away.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross fingers behind my back. No cleaving head of the knoll here, Pip.
Triple homicide, Pip. Triple homicide. It's twins.
Wife
It
of
wasn't me, I'm not feeling it. It's Greg! He's a monster!
I'm just gonna whisper before I start asking for directions. Pip, kill whole family. Pip, do all this. Wife
Just
of
mumble
Bach
back,
with 2A.
Pip.
Yes, Pip. Wife of Bach with 2A. Nod twice if Deadpool north towards Wait, shit. Do we? I don't think I even know where north and south is.
Greg doesn't know his directions.
I don't think he
Point
does.
to where choking is.
Well, she can only nod. We could try it. Wife of Bakwa 2A, point to which way camp is. We help. We find warmth for you. Much fire. Much better feeling?
This is gonna haunt me.
Is that a check? Can I put an inspiration on that too?
I'm just
That
seeing
might
if
be
she has a
Jesus.
strength to do it. It's not like a
Not, I can
charisma
ask
or
her
anything
to
like that.
nod.
She's already agreed to help with you guys.
I just don't know if she can point or only nod. That's the thing.
Yeah, it was more of that is what I was rolling for. She goes to like move her hand and she like drags like her like nail in the snow trying to point and just loses all strength in her body.
Okay. Bach wife with 2A. Pip understand that very weak, very bad Knoll.
Fire.
We give fire if you tell which direction camp is. Nod twice for where sun is. Nod once where no sun is. I don't fucking. I have -3 intelligence, guys. I don't know why I'm interrogating this one.
Is this the only one I can
It seems like
I know, but I'm the worst one for this.
before she does.
Greg doesn't even know directions.
She'll shake
We
no
can't speak knowledge.
for neither.
Okay. Greg, understand. Nod twice for front. Or nod once for back. We work from there.
The front in relation to Greg or the front in relation to the...
She'll mumble towards mountain is what she'll say. That's all you'll get.
Okay. Remember, Pip, do this, and I'm just gonna swing my great axe at her head.
Yeah, you can auto hit. If you want to roll the damage, you can roll the damage.
Tell them who did this in hell.
16 damage. You could decapitate her the same way her husband was decapitated.
Oh,
Match made in heaven.
Oh,
She says it's towards the mountain. Yes, you can look now, Pip. It's all good. She's in a better
it's all
place.
good.
I don't want to look.
She says she
Trevor.
was pregnant.
Oh my god.
Oh no. You had a family.
Well, no, the family's dead.
Are we
He killed-
bad
he killed the
people?
family.
Maybe murder hobos.
I need a golden curse per day for this. Oh jeez. I need therapy paid for.
Paid leave.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah, all I got, Setsuko, was it's just towards the mountain, I think.
Okay. Well, that's good and bad news.
Pretty much where we were already going.
Yeah. Well, I think at this point we just move forward. Continue
We
with
got
our
no dead
trek.
weight now.
Got no- well, they are dead.
Well, we got me still, but
Why don't
less
I
dead
get
weight.
a survival
leave.
check? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I just would like to straighten their bodies, lay them next to each other, and just make it look nice and presentable, and just sorry, and then
I don't
leave.
wanna look.
My conscience wouldn't let me just leave them. I feel bad.
You probably need
They're
a
just
little
defending
bit
their
of help
home.
doing it, but otherwise it's
You're
going to take some
murder
time.
the cook just for saying your cooking was bad on the ship.
Well, I wasn't actually going to, but
It's that Pip
can
anger.
you just help me? Can you just move the body and help me?
Yeah, I'll attempt to. Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
Who are you talking? Yeah, I'll try with my one arm and
or
one
just
health.
Greg.
I can try
Just grab the
Do I-
leg, drag
to
him.
roll it
I'll make him look
inside?
Maybe
nice.
like
No, you're
Zach and
fine.
I see
Enough
him
time you guys can move it
slowly
all.
trying to do this.
Yeah.
And then we're like, what the heck is he doing? And then eventually we just go and help him. Because we're not going anywhere without
I
this.
just-
Yeah,
Big
that's
done.
red. That's
They had language. They had a camp. They were walking on 2 feet. It's just hard. They weren't really, monsters.
No, they are.
And now they're dead.
Yeah, you guys can lay out the bodies.
Well,
You know, I want to murder the Snow King, right?
Yeah, well, that's okay. He's die, but we'll see when we get there. That was tough. All right, let's go.
All right. Survival check from somebody in the party.
Oh,
I need to stop
Oh
rolling.
no.
Actually, I think yours might be the highest in the party.
I have a +4 to that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
for
a
sure,
plus
okay.
2, but you got to get those bad rolls out of the way. Zach.
Survival as well.
I have a +4.
Oh my, what the?
Oh, okay. You're.
I'm a
doing
druid.
survival from
Wisdom,
now on.
baby. Wisdom.
Yeah, while you guys are setting up the bodies,
And I have
Zach
proficiency
finds the
in it.
pathway that you guys are gonna follow. And yeah, you guys could take your time. You guys will eventually get to the mountain. Whether you guys are more left or more right, more east or more west, you don't know. But you guys can do the markings on the trees on your way there, so you guys have a pathway back. But this is probably where we'd have to wrap up before the night, because you guys are running low on cold points, and night is coming down.
We made
Okay.
3 miles of progress in 3 hours.
You made 5 miles in 3 hours. Yeah,
Not much better.
not much better, but it is cold and
Can
snowy.
I-
So
And we're lightly encumbered.
Yeah.
For the most part.
We're near the mountain now. Like
We're at
near
the
the
base.
yeah, you're at the
or
base
at
of the
least
mountain.
There's some stone or whatnot.
Mhm.
Could I now cast Wild Cunning to look for maybe a cave of some kind for us to just get in and set up camp
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
before we?
Yeah. You don't have a roll or anything, right?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
It's just if there's one, the spirits tell me. If they don't,
The spirits
They
are
don't.
quiet today.
dang it. We're just gonna have to set up camp wherever. There's no really any shelter of any kind. So, whoa.
Yeah, you guys can find a nice like little inlet to the cave side or like the mountain side. So you guys will have your back protected, and you guys just have like one flanking side or something like that open. So you guys can only get attacked from one-ish, maybe two-ish sides, and then from above.
Beautiful. I guess we
Cool,
set up
right?
camp.
Yeah, you guys can set up
Yeah.
camp,
I'll start a fire,
cook up dinner,
and
and then yeah. All right. Dinner is being cooked. I don't know how much cooking supplies y'all brought. I know y'all brought rations, which can be like dried fruit and bread and stuff like that. But
Yes.
I'm assuming you have cooking supplies because you are le chef.
I have cook's utensils. So I've got like a pan, a pot. You know, I got my knives. I have a small bag of salt, so I can add a little bit of, and I have some herbs and spices
Cool.
and some oil. So I don't really have any substance, but I have the little small stuff to make it at least a little bit more presentable.
Awesome. Does
Little more.
anybody have firewood?
I have a tinderbox.
Zach, did we bring
But
firewood
that
or no? It'd probably be on your character
yeah.
sheet.
I have torches and a tinderbox.
Yeah, I got those too.
No firewood?
I don't think. Yeah, we would need firewood though.
No.
Anyone have an
Tinderbox
axe?
is just good for starting.
We are in a forest.
Well,
I mean,
Does the great axe count as
My-
like an axe?
my
Like a wood cutting axe?
my wild cunning also has another action. If I wanted to, I can do it again and send the spirits to bring back wood for a fire to set up a campsite in the area.
What
Kinda
the
So I can
fuck?
just send them to go do it if we wanted, or we could just go do it. It's gonna take 10 minutes for me to do it, or we could just go find wood.
I say
I mean,
go
I'd
do
rather... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
maybe go do that. Cause don't we also need if we're gonna cook? Don't we need something to cook? Like a rabbit?
It's true. So 2 of us go get firewood. 2 of us maybe go do some hunting, some small hunting nearby.
I was thinking you and Greg stay at the camp. You can let the spirits
Okay.
bring us firewood, and Zach and I will try to do some hunting nearby. see if we can do some hunting.
All right, I'll work on firewood. Chant, 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 chant.
All right, Setsuko, give me one more survival check. See how the hunting goes. It's not awful. It'll be enough for like a meal, but it's like a light meal. You find a couple like squirrels or rabbits, like maybe one of each. So it's enough meat to make like a little small stew for everybody, but not enough to like satiate. You'll probably have to throw in some dry rations or something like that too. So
that's fair.
So yeah,
I got a ton of rations on me, so we can throw.
So let's go ahead and subtract 2 rations on top of the 2 we get from there. So it should be fine.
You got it.
And then yeah, we can set up camp. I guess Setsuko and Zach, as you guys are out on your own, away from these 2 psychopaths, what's going on through your minds? You guys talk about anything on your trip?
Well, I turned to Zach and I tell him, I was like, kind of like exasperated, like, this is really tough. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it. Every time we try to get out, we get attacked and someone almost dies.
Yeah, we definitely have some odd party members. I think it's also kind of funny that both of us haven't even taken any damage yet.
That is true. They've really been focusing. It's interesting that no one targeted you in that. It's understandable for me since I'm ranged, but they were recommended for this trip. And I will say, Greg was particularly useful in that last fight.
Yeah, he's a pretty good meat shield.
But I think we just need to find a way to coordinate better. And we can do it.
Definitely.
All right. And then Greg and Calpip, some time alone at camp. As the spirits bring in piece by piece of little firewoods, little fallen branches and stuff like that.
So I don't know if they have names or not, but they just kind of appear. They're nearby, and they just kind of bring me stuff if I want it. Do random stuff for me. It's kind of helpful, But it's just, oh man, 10 minutes? I gotta sit there for 10 minutes? Oh, jeez.
I don't know if me and Pip have ever
Are
sat
you
down and
asleep?
talked for 10 minutes before, so I think he's kind of talking in the ether. I'm like, oh, it has to have been 10 minutes by now. No, have to be almost.
Suki's nice. He does pretty good. He's got that bow. He's pretty good with it. I don't know if you've ever seen him, if you really watched him. I mean, you're raging, so like when you're in the battle, you're really locked in, and you're like hacking. But like, I'll turn around and be like, he's firing arrows, and they're hitting, and it's pretty impressive. Zeke, I don't know. He keeps dropping that lance. What?
It's Zach. He's a warrior.
His name is Zach? Why did he tell me it was Zeke?
See, he told me it was Zeke too. That's the thing.
That's so weird that he would do that.
We actually
he doesn't talk much, but
when he does, though, you need to listen.
Lies. Oh, listen. Okay, I will. Zach. Kind of weird coming out, but I'll work on it.
It is tough coming off the tongue.
Zach.
It is really tough. Yeah. Zeke just really flows,
Okay.
More.
But I like him. I think we're gonna do good. We need to see who recommended us. I didn't even ask that. Who had our names?
They keep telling me I was recommended, but I don't.
I was recommended.
I don't even know anyone that
like,
could recommend us.
By who? You know what I mean? Like, who knows me? I mean, a lot of people know me. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty popular in the town. But, no one contacted me and told me, hey, I'm going to tell some guys to send you on a dangerous mission. We're going to be killing families of gnolls. So...
And the Gnoll King.
That's a little disturbing. I'm excited for the Gnoll King. I think we should leave the families alone, probably, though. No King, no, for sure. Behead him, bite his ankles, whatever we need to do.
What if families lead to the Knoll King like it did 10 minutes ago? Has it been
Let's
10 minutes?
try.
I feel like it's been
Let's-
10 minutes.
Well, 10. Yeah, I casted that ritual like a while ago, but we're waiting for them to come back with the food. That could take who knows how long.
I swear
You know?
you sat there with
They
your
can-
arms crossed saying chant, 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 chant for at least 20 minutes.
I maybe did a little extra, embellished it a bit. You know,
You always
I
were
want
a
people to think
performance
I'm
artist.
cool.
Do the spirits
I
light the
am,
fire
at
too?
heart, you know. I think yeah. Technically, they could set up camp if we wanted, but I'm just gonna have them collect firewood, and I mean, if not, I'll produce flame and light it and be like, y'all are good. Y'all, hey, go rest. Hey, I'm sorry for calling you back from wherever you're from. You can just go ahead and go to sleep. Be at peace. You know, if we
Okay.
need more firewood, I'll let you know. Not you, the spirits. All right. Good night, Greg. Ooh,
Alright.
tough day.
And the spirits can bring back enough firewood for you to last pretty much the whole night. I don't know if there's a certain amount of time that they last for, but they'll bring you a few hours.
No,
of
up to you.
firewood.
If there's not a whole lot of firewood, then you just bring me back one firewood, or however much you're willing.
Oh, merciful DM.
Let's go with 4 hours.
I'm assuming a lot of it's
10-minute
probably
chant, 4
cold and
hours of
damp.
firewood, but it probably takes them some time to bring it back.
Yeah.
So
4-hour firewood.
yeah, you get 4 hours with firewood. So if you guys want some for the night, you're probably gonna need some more. But it's a ritual, so you can just keep casting it over and over again. So you know.
Good.
So,
It says send the spirits to bring back wood for a fire and to set up a campsite in the area using your supplies. So the spirits can build the fire in a circle of stones, put up tents, unroll bedrolls, and put out any rations and water for consumption. So
Yeah.
basically,
Would
they
the
just
fire be? Would the fire be to our benefit if we're sleeping in a fur tent?
yeah, the tent's made so that it can have a fire inside of it. It has like a little pop out flap to where
okay.
the smoke will go through that.
The Ritz Carlton over here.
that would be embarrassing if we died of smoke inhalation just from lighting a fire in our tent.
Yeah,
I guess I'll wait for them to come back with some food.
yeah, they come
Cook
back.
up a little meal. Wake Greg up, which I do with the cook's utensils. I can make a DC 10 check to. I think it says when other people. What does it say? It says I can survival. When foraging for food, you can make do with ingredients you scavenge that others would be unable to transform into nourishing meals. So I could save us those 2 rations. Maybe if I get a DC 10 or whatever check you feel is reasonable with what they bring back, but
Sure, give it a shot.
up to you.
Roll me some chef tools.
17.
Sure, yeah.
17.
Greg, you can add those 2 rations back. Cool with that. Yeah, you work with a little bit of meat that you have. Maybe you have a few
cool.
extra like vegetables or something like that in your stockpile, and you can toss in those, give it a little bit more volume to the soup.
Add a little
or
salt.
whatever. Yeah,
We'll spice it. Yeah.
yeah. So
Enjoy!
we are
It
at
says
a
no
point
specific.
where you guys have killed enough gnolls to level. Would we like to level in the middle of adventures like this, or would we like to like go back to camp, rest for a few days, and level that way? Give you all the choice.
I say level.
Oh, you cut out for me. What was the option?
now?
So level mid adventure. So it's like all of a sudden you get like these extra spells. Like maybe in the middle of the night you're studying spells and you get extra spells. For warriors and melee fighters, you guys kind of just like have these like moments of like you're kind of like reviewing like how your combat went the day of, and you're like, oh wait, I could do this, and all of a sudden now you have 2 attacks. Or normally how I go about it is basically like you spend like 4 days to like a week back at like camp or back at like a town. And there you're practicing and like honing your skills, and that's how you progress level wise. So I'm fine with either way. The first is the normal way. The second is just more like character building esque. But
I vote for the first.
The first will make the game go faster for sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
I'm down to do the first, and maybe I keep one of the nature spirits nearby and chat him up. Maybe that's how I level up a bit. He gives me some info on nature and druid.
All right. Well, if you guys want to look into what you guys get at level 3, you guys can do that. If everyone wants to roll hit dice now, that'd be a good one to do too. See what your max hit die is going to be. And we'll wrap up.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
We're getting beefy.
10 to the max.
All right.
Gotta get primal path now.
So Greg will
It's
be at
the hit dice is-
37.
27.
The hit dice is the one that you roll for hit points leveling up,
Yes.
or is it different?
Either one's fine. You can
Okay,
just roll
so
hit
it's a
dice or
D8.
whatever your normal hit die, yeah.
What should my hit dice
4
be?
halfway. Okay.
For a ranger?
I have a D4. I don't know. It just seems low. I just want to confirm.
No, you should be getting D10s.
Okay.
D10 plus con. Let me check your page. Class is loading. Subclass is cool ranger. Okay, it says ranger. I don't know why it's D4.
Well, I changed it to D10.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
Constitution.
Well, yeah, I just manually
So
changed
2,
it.
so 6.
Okay, because I think I did too.
Oh!
But, all right, cool. And then what'd you get, Caleb?
I got 4 plus my Constitution is 6, so I'm now at 20.
Nice. And Zach will be at 31 now.
32.
32. And then Setsuko is gonna be at 18.
19.
19. 19. You can't do math. Awesome. Setsuko's is the weird one for some reason. Yeah, change that maximum. There we go. Oh, awesome. And then Greg, you should be going up that. What'd you get? 11 HP? 10 HP? 10 HP. So you should be at.
10, so I'm at 27 now.
Yeah. Your health will go up with your dice as well.
Okay.
Zach, you already put yours in yet? Your token didn't update.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it in for you.
And now I have level spells.
Yes. I need to look at my spells as well, because I've had spells this whole time. I just haven't looked into the spells yet.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
also, now that we're at 3rd, unlock my Circle of the Harvest spells. So I now have Enhance Ability and Locate Animals or Plants. They're always prepared, so I don't have to use those when that's prepared, but it still takes a spell slot to cast. So nice.
All right. Well, if you guys want to look over your improvements over the week, you guys can add it to the character sheet. If not, we can go over it like right before next session or something like that. And yeah.
Okay.
Next Tuesday on Hassan's birthday, how are we looking?
I'll be fine.
Next Tuesday. Isn't I believe that's the second.
It'd be the first.
Is the first on Tuesday?
Yep. Be the first, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I was thinking
Let
Monday.
me see.
Doesn't even know when
I'm
his
available.
daughter's birthday is. That's crazy.
Oh,
Oh man, yeah, that's April Day. So
Oh,
Pretty
B
busy.
was doing an April Fool's joke. Ah, I get it.
that'll be good.
All right, cool. We'll shoot for Tuesday. We'll touch base on Sunday or Monday. Make sure everyone's still good, and we'll get things rolling.
Sweet.
cool.
All right.
Hope you guys don't die in the middle of the
Night.
night. Bye.
Oh,
What?
All right.
all right. Night, y'all.
Thanks for playing, y'all.
Good night.
Oh no. Good night. See ya.